I need you to please help me create a cover song for my Too Much Trash podcast.
Okay. All right. I got the perfect one. Ready?
Ready.
TNT. It's too much trash. TNT. Well, what will last? TNT. One does drugs. TNT. And one has
Too much motherfucking trash, you sexy sons of bitches out there.
And we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Your host, Jesus and Martin. What's up, man?
What day is today? Today's the what? The 20,
Friday.
The Friday the what? What's the date? The 22nd.
Yep.
We're 22nd of March, 2020, man. It's a weird time right now.
Yeah.
Fucking states are opening back, bro. China's locking down another 130 million people in China, and the states are opening up here.
I like
What do you think?
And they should continue opening. I think the whole lockdown was a complete, utter failure.
You think it was too much of a reflex, like a crazy reflex reaction, yeah, to possible death to millions upon millions of Americans?
I don't think it was.
How many Americans have died in America so far?
I don't know, but
Is it,
the numbers are extremely low.
Is it like 80,000?
I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I know that they're over-reported for a fact.
But whatever report they have, what's the number they have? You know? Who knows?
We have some.
Let's see. How many people have died in the United States due to coronavirus? Okay, so the number: confirmed cases of 1.6 million, recovered 300,013, and deaths 96,000 people. Now we live in a country of 350 million people. So let's not take away from people that might have died. A lot of people die. People die every day. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks for the people's families. It sucks. It doesn't really suck for the person. I don't think, once you're dead, you ain't gonna feel anything.
Right.
But it does suck for the family members involved, and shit like that. But 350 million people, man. That's a lot of people, man. And for only 96,000 deaths. How many people die from drunk driving?
I think I heard like over 300,000 people die from driving, just in driving in general.
And driving in general?
Yeah. Car accidents a year.
Ginger.
What's she working at?
That fucking, she thinks the dog's out there and she's all pissy. But yeah, man, people are gonna die.
Yeah.
People are gonna die, and the point of the fact is, if we start seeing people dying in the millions, that's when you start being concerned. Even 500,000.
You know what they did? They said they put some numbers in a computer, and they said, "Oh my gosh, by these projections that this computer is putting out, millions of people are gonna die."
They saw this linear path, and they thought it was gonna go all the way up to the heavens.
Yeah, but that's not realistic. That's not.
Well, they didn't know. They didn't know when it was gonna down.
But they didn't know anything about this disease.
It was so new.
Yeah,
and everybody was freaking out.
And they just took the worst models possible.
Yeah.
And nobody gets fired for it. Nobody gets fired for saying, "Hey, we actually overestimated."
Do you think people should get fired?
Yeah.
You think people should get fired?
Yeah.
I don't think people should get fired.
They are not. They caused millions of people to get lost.
But look at. I'm gonna put it this way. You're an electrician, right?
Yeah.
And you go to somebody's house and you do their fucking wiring and shit, right? Let's just pretend.
Let's pretend.
You do their wiring and shit, right?
Yeah.
And you see one wire that they did by themselves. Like, oh yeah, I already did some work, and look at this. And you see these wires are fucking not looking good, bro.
Yeah.
These wires, they could fuck up. They could burn down the house.
Yeah.
And is it your responsibility to tell that person, that homeowner, hey, bro, those wires, they might burn down your house?
Yeah.
I don't know when though. You know what I mean? So the guy might be like, oh, let's fix it. Or the guy said, fuck you. You're trying to charge me more money. Go fuck yourself, you know?
Yeah.
And that guy could have spent the rest of his entire ownership with never having a problem with those wires. For some miracle God, those wires never touched each other, never did anything. Right?
You know what's funny?
Or a fucking rat could go in there and fucking work those wires and burn the fucking house down.
Create a spark. Arc.
So this is kind of like the case here. There's this weak spot. There's this thing that you don't really know too much about, but you know it's killing people and it's spreading fast. Is it your responsibility to tell people, hey, look at this shit, man. It might fucking sneak up on you and it might fucking kill you. And it might have been the response. And even though that shit might have never fucking killed all of us, only killed, you know, a small percentage of people, it's still the people's responsibility to report on it. Just like an electrician's responsibility to report on faulty wiring.
Right.
I don't know. That's my thought about it. These people are just doing their fucking job.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Well, I get that. But these are scientific people.
No one's perfect, bro.
They're
Electricians
not,
are just electricians.
Right.
They can't predict that the house is gonna burn down or not. They can only say it might fuck up on you.
Right, but they shouldn't go gun ho like saying, hey, but they didn't know, they were completely wrong, you know, and they should be held accountable for the overreaction that we had.
I don't think they should be held accountable. I think they should be like, you know what, you did a good job seeing this virus. Unfortunately, it wasn't as deadly as you thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think they did anything wrong. They sounded alarms when they saw something was crazy, and it was a missed call.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny that you mentioned that because when I was working at his house, I was actually looking at
What are you
some.
What do you do? No.
Looking at his old little.
No.
He had pre-wire. He had already wire existing.
Sniffing around. It's a box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice dog.
Older dog has
Oh.
a collar on it, so he belongs to somebody.
Run away already.
Nah, he's just smelling the fucking dumpster. Anyways,
So Baldo had this wire that was fucked up, and
they
I
were
was.
fucked up,
It
and
was
you
like,
knew they were fucked
yeah,
up.
and I'm like, man, I thought to myself, I'm like, holy shit, how does this? It's been on like that for
20 years.
20 years over,
Yeah.
over probably,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And he said, I never do it because the owner didn't do shit for it.
He never touched
He
it.
never touched it.
He never fucked with it.
But the only he did was unscrew and screw the light bulb in so he could get electricity. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? You know?
It was an always live feed. There was
Always live feed.
there was never a
Yeah.
disconnect. A cut
It
off.
was so crazy. The wire, I've never seen so fucked up wire before. Like the way they wired it was so weird. I had to take video of it. You know?
Oh yeah,
I was
you were like,
holy shit.
how does this even work?
Yeah.
How is this even working?
How
There's
is
so
this
much.
fucked up.
There's
Like,
so much electricity that you don't even know about.
yeah, I'm like,
You know?
dude, it was like, I can't remember, but I remember I recorded, like, I forgot how the wiring diagram would have been.
It made a complete loop.
It was so
it was a
weird,
drastic loop.
And I asked him, I'm like, who did this shit, bro?
And he said
I
it was
bought
a
the house
Mexican
like that.
friend. He bought the house
He
like
bought
that.
the house like that.
Fuck, even better. Even better. So who knows how long that fucking circuit's been there.
Dude, and
But you knew that it might have been dangerous.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
but nothing ever
I had to fix it. Easy fix, but I had to fix it, and then I also.
How did you fix it? Did you put a
I just ran new wire because I.
Oh,
It
you
was
didn't even
weird.
trust the
I can't-
wire.
No.
You rewired this shit.
Yeah,
And who's to say it needed to be rewired? It cost Baldo money. And it was working just fine before.
Yeah. No, well, now before he used to do it with his hand, and it used to get hot.
It's
Right?
a little better now with the switch.
Now with the switch, I got it installed, you know, and I didn't take away the fact that he could still plug in an outlet or something. So it was like that, like a little mixture.
Change it. Inside. Get inside. 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 Inside.
Oh yeah, we're testing out these new lavalier mics. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. We look professional.
No.
I'm kind of curious to see how, because you couldn't even
No.
hear the bumps. You know, I'm kind of curious to hear how Ginger sounds in the background.
Well, I'm
Once I edit out,
I'm curious to hear what these disconnects and connects sound like.
Ah.
That's what I'm curious to hear. How many times are they going to be like in somebody's ear? That's what I want to fucking know.
Fuck them.
Fuck you guys.
And so we get like wireless ones. Well, you know, like that's the difference between the professional ones. You get these. You have the wired ones, and then they connect to like a back pocket wire, like a wireless.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's better quality? Something that's a
Probably
plug-in,
wired.
or something that it's a Bluetooth or wireless?
No, it's definitely
Better wired. I would imagine. Even in controls, like
because wireless, a lot of it feed like those work with like feeds, and you can get a lot of little noise from the wireless intermission. You know, like you have to change stations and shit.
You know how
It's just
sound,
more convenient.
like you think about sound, people are so into sound. You know what I mean? There's like what do they call you, radio files or whatever, like a pedophile but for stereo radio. Anyways, it's not sexual. It's just a name that they call themselves. Right?
Oh, okay.
And they're so into it, bro. Like just the how sound works, like what's actually happening when me and you talking to these fucking mics and goes into that wire. It's very interesting, you know.
They get all into the.
They get into it, bro,
the
and they try to perfect it. They spend thousands and thousands of dollars on fucking on mics and on fucking speakers and shit, man.
Yeah.
It's like they'll drive around a fucking Toyota Camry, but have like a Lamborghini worth of fucking audio shit. in their
Right.
house.
Yeah.
Audiophile. That's what they're called.
Audio files.
Yeah. You ever heard that?
Never. Never. I did actually want to. The reason I really wanted to hook this up here was because I have some videos. Figured it's on Facebook. I found it.
You pre-selected these videos for us to watch today, Chito.
Yep. They're called saved videos under TMT. Too much cash.
Oh God. Okay. Let's see. What is this shit?
All right.
Chris. What? Chris Heiss?
And you know what?
Everyone
I
in
just-
this group loves you guys. Yeah, fucking
Chads.
Chads. That's what they put in the description.
And I just realized that in order for me to play this video, I have to
disconnect the mics.
But I probably have to. I probably don't have to actually.
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna be watching the video unless it's gonna get us pulled from YouTube because it's direct.
It's from Facebook.
Oh.
So fuck it.
Does Facebook have rules like that? Do they get monetized? Does Facebook get monetized for the amount of fucking
You know what?
views
They do.
Your movie or your show?
Yeah, you can get paid for it. A lot of journalists now.
Facebook does it.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I just remembered. Joe Rogan's.
Oh yeah.
Off of fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Good move.
Good move.
Good move for him. Good for him.
He's making an ass ton of money.
Yeah.
He's making an ass ton of money.
A reporter from some major outlet said it's actually reported up to 200 million. The deal.
Ungodly
But
amount of money.
you know Joe Rogan's not gonna talk about.
You know what? I think Joe Rogan did this move
Yeah.
out of pure fear. I think he did this move out of pure fear that maybe stand-up's not gonna come after the coronavirus. I think that's why he did it, man. He wasn't unsure of the future because he relies a lot on gigs. And this company's telling them they're gonna give him $200 million.
No stand-up.
For how many years? 5 years? Multi-year?
They don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
A multi-year
Multi-year.
deal.
But he's not completely. From my understanding, he's not completely getting off of YouTube.
He's gonna do clips.
Yeah, he's gonna upload clips there.
He's gonna upload clips, man.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's
People
not the same.
people like listening to a 2-3 hour podcast. They don't want to listen to 15-minute clips.
Yeah. You know why I think he did it? Because they were like you're right, fear, but not because of that. It was fear off of getting always pulled off of YouTube. YouTube's can say you're gonna get banned for this hate speech, blah blah blah. Now
let's see how that plays off, though, bro.
Well,
let's see how that plays off. Let's see if fucking Spotify is gonna fuck with him in the same manner as YouTube does. So instead, like, oh, we should watch this video, and then be like, wait, no, I can't get demonetized. Let's see if Spotify lets him watch fucking videos on YouTube.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
Well,
Are they copyrighted? Are these videos on YouTube copyrighted? Can I show them?
You can show.
Like, but like, you know what I mean? Like, am I gonna get sued for showing them, or am I just gonna get demonetized for showing them? But you don't pay me, so fuck you.
Okay, so the way YouTube's supposed to work is you can use clips from other YouTube videos or movies to use them as reference.
Yeah, but that's the way YouTube.
Damn, she's smart.
I know she's a gangster.
You didn't lock the pin, huh?
No.
Yeah.
The thing is that's cool. That's all inside of YouTube. But now that I'm on my own separate entity, can I take shit out of YouTube and show it on my fucking channel? That's what I'm saying.
If you want to,
Or am I gonna get sued?
No, they have to. No, they won't sue you. They'll just either you leave your. They have a couple options. They can leave your video up.
No,
but any ad revenue that
no. This is, you're not using YouTube no more.
Right.
You're using Spotify.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, am I able to take shit straight out of YouTube and put it on my Spotify fucking account
Oh yeah, no.
without getting sued from YouTube? That's what I'm wondering.
No. YouTube doesn't do any of the suing, but the owners do it.
The
And
creator?
they file a complaint saying, hey, they go to that video and say, hey, this person is
So
making
who
money.
are
off
they
of-"
filing the complaint to?
They file it through YouTube. YouTube
No,
takes it either
YouTube
down or does.
No, I'm not on YouTube no more, son.
Oh,
I'm on
okay.
Spotify.
All right.
I'm just taking
then
videos straight from YouTube and I'm putting them on my Spotify.
Then it's the same thing. It would happen to the same thing. Spotify would take it down itself. They'd be like, hey, dude, you just uploaded a whole JRE fucking
Why?
podcast
Why would Spotify take it down?
for copyright reasons.
But you're not taking it from their fucking people. You're taking it from YouTube.
Yeah, no, it
They're
wouldn't
two
matter.
different entities.
It's kind of like taking
Or
it
they
from
sue
a
each other?
movie. No, it's just they're saying you just uploaded like a copyright.
Who's gonna sue?
material.
Who's gonna sue them? YouTube's gonna sue Spotify? If they do
You can sue.
that? I could sue.
Yeah. Like for instance, people who make movies, right? The people, the production, they can come after you. They'll hand it over to the law
I
enforcement.
never see none of that FBI bullshit every time I fucking turn on a fucking a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I never see that FBI no copyright shit.
Oh, yeah.
I never see that shit when I put a video on YouTube.
Well, that's a good question. Maybe
I never see that shit. I see that shit.
Maybe
in
if they're
movies.
not high enough.
Oh, you dropped all your money,
I
man.
know, fuck it. Maybe if they're not high enough, like a big creator, you can get away with doing shit like that. Mirroring, because they do that sometimes. There's some channels I follow, like Legion of Skanks. They,
But they're talking over. They're talking over these videos.
yeah, but they have audio. They have videos behind a paywall. But there's a channel I follow that uploads those videos. They upload those videos from behind the paywall to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, man. It's wild.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Ginger, inside. Inside. Get inside. Inside. Ginger, inside. Inside. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside.
She just wants to come out here to bark, huh?
Yes. Inside. Inside.
We are in intermission. We are in intermission.
I pulled the pin now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Damn.
don't think it made any kind of noise.
Yeah, well, who
Okay,
knows?
picked it up. We'll figure it out.
Who knows? So yeah, man, it's Hey, so what did you buy that little tape recorder for?
I was gonna use it to record into those, but then I ended up just directly going into that. It was only $10. So I said, fuck it. Just in case I ever need it to go on the go and I don't have my laptop and I want to
Oh
use
yeah,
this
yeah. You want to upload the file into the computer instead of having it tied up into
to the phone.
oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
A separate file, you know. But it's cool. It's cool. These mics are like I think they're a good idea. You know, just to keep them on your body or whatever. I just like to venture off. I just saw them on Amazon. It just gave me an idea on YouTube. And I was like, and I looked at a bunch of reviews. They look pretty good. They look decent. So, what do you think about Joe Biden, man?
Joe Biden, man. I don't know. man.
From a Democratic point, if you could speak on behalf of Democrats.
Okay, first of all, Joe Biden is against legalization of marijuana, and that's for sure most. He could not have my vote. You're gonna have to be pro marijuana to get my vote. Over fucking 60% of the country wants it. That includes both Republicans and Democrats. And if you're trying to give me a liberal candidate, and they can't even say, hey, the people want this marijuana. It's putting a lot of people in jail, and most of America wants this marijuana. Let me just make marijuana legal. But instead, you sons of bitches, you pick this fucking Joe Biden motherfucker that's still stuck in the fucking 50s, where marijuana's a fucking
The devil's
the
lettuce.
devil's lettuce and fucking reefer madness shit was going around. And this guy doesn't want marijuana. You're supposed to be the liberal candidate, you son of a bitch.
What if Donald Trump pulls out that card?
He's never gonna. He's
No.
a Republican.
He talked
can't.
about it. He talked
He
about
talks
it.
about a lot of shit.
Yeah,
man.
but
He's never
he
gonna pull the
hinted
trigger.
to it. Maybe he's
I'm gonna
holding
tell you
on to
this.
that,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you this right now, man.
I'm just saying.
The person that's gonna make marijuana legal countrywide is gonna be a Democrat. The person that's gonna be like, you know what? Too many Americans have suffered from marijuana illegalization. I'm gonna make it legal. He's gonna be a Democrat. He's not gonna be a Republican.
Okay, but let's just say Trump pulls that card out and goes, you know what? Legalize weed.
Never.
Well, no. What would you consider voting? Storing your toss.
You know what?
Vote that.
If he came out and he sweared, but you know what? His swear don't mean shit to me no more, because he's going down for a second term. If he goes, I promise American people that I'm gonna make marijuana legal.
Yeah, he's not gonna
If you
worry
vote for
about. He's not gonna worry about getting reelected.
Re-elected. Yeah. So no. You know, because
Still
he
no?
could do whatever he wants. He could just say that to get reelected and be like, people, I talked to the very fine scientists, and it turns out that marijuana is very, very, very bad for you. You guys have no idea. And for that reason, I'm gonna make it not legal. You know, he could very easily say that.
In fact, if we're actually cracking down on marijuana more.
Yeah, we're going after the Latinos and the blacks. They seem to always have the marijuana.
All right, you know what? Now in my second term, we're bringing back the concentration camps today.
But
Executive order.
it's true, man. If you're gonna be a liberal fucking candidate, you need to be for legalization of marijuana. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. If fucking the Republicans could have their fucking guns, we should be able to have our fucking weed. It just makes sense. It makes sense, man.
You know why I'm against it?
Why?
Legalizing it, at least. From that
Why?
point. It's because most people just go by what the law tells them is okay. And I think if you legalize, which you already see it legalized.
Yeah, in many states.
Many states.
In many blue states.
I think it should just be legalized on the state level. If let's say
On a what?
At the state level, just how it is right now.
Why? You think
Every
alcohol? You think alcohol should just be regulated on a state level?
It is.
No, it's not.
Just
Alcohol, drugs,
It's
firearms.
federal. Everything's at a federal level, and then there's a state level. Right? There's.
Except for marijuana. Marijuana is still illegal in a federal level.
I think we should look at the pastry dish. Wait 50 years, not. Oh yeah, even 50.
It's been 50 years already, bro.
No,
People
the,
been getting high.
the
People getting
legalization
high
and see the
forever.
ramifications after what it does to a state, and see what happens and see if we want to follow that. You know. I don't think it should be that bad of like like a criminalization
Yes.
part, but I do.
You think it should be voted against me and my character?
I don't know. What do you mean your character?
My character. You think it should be against my character? Do you think I should have a permanent record? Oh, he got caught with marijuana 16 times.
Oh,
Do you think I should be judged against it? That's the problem.
I don't think you should be. I don't know. It depends, man.
That's
It's
the
like,
problem, bro.
It's like drinking and driving, though. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
it's
you're
gonna-
drinking and you're driving, but
And
every
when
time
you
you
get
have
high-
every time you have a drink, you
Nope.
should be judged against it. Even if you're not drinking
People
and
are gonna,
driving.
people are gonna judge you no matter what.
If you're just walking down the street,
Yeah.
minding your own business, with a little, not even high, just with a little bit of marijuana in your pocket, waiting to go home to get high. You think those people should get busted for that, bro? If you were just walking down the street with a fucking 6-pack, bro,
Mm-hmm.
with a 6-pack, you're not even drunk. You're not drinking. You're just trying to get the 6-pack home so you can drink it responsibly. And the cop stopped you and said, "Fuck you, bro. Where you taking that fucking alcohol to? Get your ass to jail." Do you think that would be acceptable?
I just think. I'm just saying that, like, for instance, well, like with weed, you're talking about judgment. People are gonna judge you regardless. You're talking about
No. I'm talking about is
getting
it
arrested.
acceptable? Is it acceptable for somebody to be judged because they smoke marijuana?
I mean, on that case, you should be judged. You shouldn't be judged for any drugs or choices that you choose to do.
No, you should not.
Let's say you're doing heroin or walking around with meth.
Unless you murder somebody or you hurt somebody.
So you feel like you should
Just like
legalize meth?
alcohol.
You feel like you should legalize meth too?
If no one's getting hurt for it, fuck it. If no one's getting hurt for it, if it's not hurting anybody but the user, why not? You know, just as long as this user, you know, doesn't reproduce and have a million babies. That's the number one problem. You know, this user of meth addict or a heroin addict having babies and not being able to take care of the babies or taking care of the babies very shitty.
Yeah, I just saw actually a story that was pretty sad. I don't know why every time I hear a story when it involves a kid dying, it like fucking it makes me sad. I think it hits everybody. Like, you know, it's just like damn. Especially like the way they die. Like this one story about this child. She was drinking. I think it happened in New Mexico. They were hitting
I don't
like.
want to talk about this shit though.
She just died, you know, from drinking a Gatorade bottle, thinking that it was water or flavored Gatorade. But it was actually like the residue of meth was in it, and they fucking. The sad part was they could have saved her, but the parents were fearing to lose. They didn't want to lose their child to CPS because they were getting high off meth. So they ended up not taking her to the hospital, and she ended up dying. But they could have saved her life, I believe. It was several hours later.
Chinito, I'm high. I haven't been high in a while.
You're getting bummed out.
Oh man, it's giving me anxiety, bro.
Yeah?
It's giving me anxiety. I don't like talking about it. It's giving me anxiety, man. All this stuff, bro. On the real, all this stuff. Even if you don't notice it, bro, all this stuff is affecting you. Not only in a mental way, but in a physical way, it's affecting you, bro. Your blood gets like high. Your blood pressure rises. You breathe differently because you're hearing all these negative emotions, all these negative acts in the world. And I totally believe that you shouldn't willingly take all that bullshit in, bro. Like what they say, bro. You know, maybe call me weak, but ignorance is fucking bliss. If you don't know all this bullshit going on, or at least you don't hear about it, you don't think about it, that shit don't enter your fucking psyche. You know? And I think sometimes this shit is even infectious. And I believe that this shit infects people. You know?
What's this shit? Like you're talking
just
about
talking negativity, bro. Just talking negativity and spreading negativity around. Not in a malicious way, but in a way to inform people like hey, this shit's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful, this shit's happening. I feel like sometimes it's infectious in the way like mass shooters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like da, and they show it on the news.
I think they shouldn't show.
And some fucking kid hears about this and says, you know what, man? I'm fucking tired of my fucking life. I'm tired of the fucking people around me. I don't fucking want to live, and I don't want them to live either.
Look,
I'm gonna go out with fucking bullets, just like this fucking guy did.
Yeah, and they get covered on the news, and I go down with
So I think these negative ideas, bro, almost infects people, and the more you spread it, the more it spreads. I know.
I see that. I
don't like it, bro.
I never thought about it like that. You know, you're talking about like the physical part where
It makes me feel bad, bro.
your blood pressure gets going and everything. But I never thought about it like that. But I think it's.
But you gotta think about it like that.
I think we should talk about. I mean, maybe not right now, but I'm saying in general. I believe in shaming meth heads, heroin.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
What's crazy? It works the same way with other emotions too. Not just negativity. It works the same way with happiness. It works the same way with like sexual. You know what I mean? Because you know when a girl wants to fuck you. You know what I mean? Because she's sending this fucking energy and she's sending it right to your fucking dick.
Yeah.
And you fucking know. You know? Just like when people like if it's just a girl and she's talking to you, you're like okay, she's just talking to me.
Yeah.
But if it's a girl, she's talking to you in the same way, but she's throwing out that sexual energy. You know she wants to fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
It works in a negative way, in a sexual way, in a positive way. You know, it's just a form of fucking like, it's a form of psychic connection almost, man. You know what energy is coming to you, and it affects you, bro. With sexual energy, it gives you a fucking boner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the negative energy makes you feel like shit, and the positive energy it just fills your body with endorphins, and you feel good.
Dude, I'm so like nihilistic without even wanting to be nihilistic.
Nihilistic? What is that? Explain that word to a fifth grader.
Nihilism is like an idea of pretty much. Now, people might say I'm wrong. Everybody has their own opinion about it, but from my understanding, what nihilism is everything, nothing is worth living, and you're just not. There's no like a lot of atheists. They're nihilistic. Oh, there's no meaning to life. There's no meaning to this. At the end of the day, you're just gonna die. Blah blah blah. They just have a downward view of life. That's what I consider nihilism.
Okay.
Some people might say it's realistic, and they might argue whatever. But that's my opinion. Every time I think about nihilism, they're just downers about everything. Have you ever met people like that?
Yeah.
They're just like, whatever, dude, that's whack. Or instead of just being like, hey, congratulations.
There's some special people.
Yeah,
Those people are depressed.
Yeah, they're like,
and they end up trying to kill themselves.
Yeah, because they're
They don't
nihilistic.
Because they don't care. They're like, you know what? I'm going to get there sooner or later.
Yeah, they're nihilistic.
And right now, I don't like the way my life is going.
No.
So let's put a bullet to my head or some bullshit. Suicide.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No.
No. But yeah, that's what nihilism is, right?
But
it's
how is
it's the worldview. They think it's the black pill. That's what they consider it, the black pill. The red pill's like what they think is realistic, and it's the conservative point of view.
Oh, conservative.
Yeah, the blue pill is the democratic point of view, obviously.
What's the blue pill? Does he come out of the matrix with the blue pill?
No,
or does he stay in the matrix?
He stays in the matrix.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
In the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
So the blue pill, he stays in the matrix like a little bitch and lives the rest of his life in that little
He
pot.
thinks he goes to an office. He's
He's living a shitty life.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's the one.
And the red pill, the red pill, you take it, you open up your eyes,
And you see how shitty the world
it's
really
a conservative version of you're woke. You'll stay woke. But no, that's and then the black pill is the black pill is the
extreme realism.
Extreme one,
Like,
where it's like you're just being nihilistic. There's no hope.
But how is
Nothing.
what I said nihilistic? Because I'm talking about energy. I'm talking about mystical shit that's happening
Dude.
with energy and shit, bro.
I forgot no. What you were
high?
saying?
You been smoking marijuana?
No,
sir?
I've been getting drunk as fuck off legal beer, legally drinking. No, but I was saying I didn't want to be nihilistic.
Oh.
I didn't want to sound nihilistic, and I forgot why.
Oh, I thought you were telling that
That you're being
idea
nihilistic?
was nihilistic in nature.
What is?
The whole idea about feeling people's energies and feeling their intentions.
We were talking about something after that.
I don't know.
You're talking about fucking bitches.
Oh, getting boners.
Getting boners.
Yeah. Happiness.
Can't remember. That's nihilism.
That's nihilism.
The downward view of everything.
Oh.
But no, I mean,
I don't even know why we're talking about that either. Oh, because I was having a little panic attack right now because you were talking about the dead kids.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
No.
No, not at all.
I'm not,
That's what
I don't
trips me
like-
out. That's what trips me out about you, Chavito.
What's that?
You're not afraid to look into the ugly in the world. You just look into it, man. You're like, look at how ugly the world is, and it doesn't seem to fuck with you. But you know what? It doesn't seem to fuck with me either on a day-to-day basis because you become numb to it. But when
you see people die in front of you all the
oh
time.
yes, I do see people die, and it's okay.
I don't.
It's okay.
I never see people die. I've seen dead people, but I've never seen people die. I've never seen people die fresh,
Oh yeah, I've seen people that have died right in front of me.
Yeah.
Right? I was there when they died. Oh, not just the other day. Some black lady died in my work.
Yeah.
Like maybe 3 days ago.
You know what? There was this one girl who died right in front of me. I missed her dearly because I was holding a fucking pillow down really hard. And she was a fighter.
Yeah.
But she died in front of me.
Yeah.
Crazy. Your life's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like Angel, your cousin?
Yeah. What about him?
He's nihilistic.
He's gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard. I don't have a problem with him, but he gets disrespectful sometimes. Other than that, I don't really care.
This is
I don't care.
two different people, bro.
Yeah, but he well, I don't know if he still is, but for a while he was nihilistic. He just like, nah, dude, like, and it sucks, It sucks being around people like that because they just put you down. You're like, damn, what am I doing? What am I doing? Not good enough, Like,
Well, you're being too self-conscious at that point.
no, but that's the feeling
Yeah, but
it gets you. Like, let's say you tell me good news, like, and I gave you good news. Yeah, dude, I just scored. Like, I went to school, and I got an A on my grade. You're like, so what? Like, fuck, that's whack, dude. Like, you know, kind of that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
It might not be like for grade or anything, but like nobody gives a fuck. You're like, oh, well, that kind of. I guess it doesn't really. It makes you feel like.
It makes.
I guess the world nobody really gives a fuck. Nobody cares. You know.
It makes you feel that way.
Yeah. Well, that's because the energy that.
Yeah, the energy that's given to you, right? But you need to be able to reflect.
Well,
that
yeah,
shit.
and you say, well, whatever, dude.
Reflect it.
Well, yeah.
Reflect it.
And
Like,
that's
you know
why-
what? Who gives a fuck what you think?
That's why.
Who gives a fuck what you think? Bro?
Yeah, but everybody. That's why you choose who. Like you kind of choose who.
Yeah, you choose who you are
You
around
choose.
with.
Yeah, and on top of that, you choose who you tell
what-
people what. Like this guy's not gonna give a fuck for what I tell him. You know.
No.
If I tell him about something like this, but
Like
so this
what?
other guy, you might care because we talk about this particular topic all the time. You know, but this other guy.
I bet you would care if you told him I won $300 million. Like, oh, really, Tree? Yeah. Bet you'd be like, I know that motherfucker. He's a million.
Nah, he's just like, it's only $300, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
250,000, 350 million, billion thousand.
That's it, dog. Jeff Bezos has more.
Dude, yeah, it's weird. Hey, did you see that
Oh.
fight? Oh,
Oh,
what?
sorry. No, go for it.
No,
go for
no,
it.
no, no.
I was gonna say Joe Biden.
What about this?
I wanted
out
to,
again,
I wanted
son.
to say something before we moved on. Joe Biden. Did you see the Breakfast Club?
No.
I heard about. I haven't listened. I haven't watched it yet. But I saw a quick interview he did.
him?
Charlemagne the
How long
God.
ago?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday, recent interview.
Yeah, like in the morning. Yesterday or today? No, it was. I don't know. It was yesterday. Charlemagne the God interviewed Joe Biden like through the web. You know, the work FaceTiming or whatever.
Zoom
the
or
fuck.
whatever the fuck.
And
They've been
then
zooming a lot
fucking
lately.
Biden says, this was yesterday. So he goes. Biden says, yeah. At the end, right before he was gonna sign off, I guess he says,
Peace out,
Yeah.
niggas. Does he say peace out, niggas?
dude, if he said peace out, niggas, I would have voted for him. but he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Oh no, he didn't say
He
that.
said that to
No,
Charlemagne.
look it up. I want to see that.
He fucking
I
said that.
I want to see that. There's no way he said that.
You
If
fucking-
you don't vote for me,
You
you're
ain't
not
black. He said, you ain't black.
No, he didn't
Yes.
say that. He didn't say that. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Well,
You don't
there's a lot
believe
of-
that? You
There's
think
a lot
there's-
of black people that sure ain't gonna vote for him because of that comment.
Well, some people are pushing back and saying, yeah, man.
Yeah, you ain't black if you don't vote for fucking Joe Biden. Don't you know?
So-
You're going against your own race.
Yeah.
So why you gotta pull that shit for? Why you gotta pull that shit? It's like if Donald Trump came out like if you don't vote for me, you ain't white. They'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Donald Trump said if you didn't vote for him, you weren't white. And I sure ain't no fucking black person.
No, this is weird though. It's like if Obama said, if you don't vote for me, you're not white. Because he's fucking, I don't know, it's
No.
so fucking weird, dude.
I guess, bro. But I don't know, bro. It's almost the same thing, bro. They'll be calling fucking Donald Trump a Nazi. You
Yeah,
know what I
oh,
mean?
for sure.
If he said if you don't vote for me, you ain't white, and that just ain't right.
YouTube is the dirtiest fucking thing ever.
You're not gonna find that video because it don't exist, Chuyito.
Dude,
You're
YouTube
not gonna find that
is,
video because it don't exist.
it exists,
bro.
dog.
Oh, look
Okay,
at
found
you.
it.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Let's see, hold on, I'm gonna have to connect.
Oh.
We'll disconnect from this real quick.
Well, it's okay. You're gonna watch. You're gonna.
No, we can use this real quick.
Oh
So
man.
we can keep hearing our voice and we will be A-okay. Oh.
Take a look at Chuy's ass. It's getting fatter by the day.
Huh? Couldn't hear you over my fat ass. I'm actually a little curious.
What?
Does this pick up now? No, it does not.
No, you gotta disconnect it. And you gotta turn that bitch on, bro.
There we go.
Magic.
We're back.
Magic.
Alrighty. Let's see if he fucking does this dumb shit.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
No way?
He can't be that stupid.
He's fucking stupid, bro.
He can't be that stupid. But you know what, though?
Looks like Joe Biden has stuck his foot all the way in his mouth.
All over his
In an
ass.
interview with the Breakfast Club co-host Charlemagne, the presidential hopeful made an egregious comment that has people questioning if he's worthy of their vote.
Oh.
Towards the end of the almost 20-minute interview, Charlemagne touched on an issue of great concern. Who will be Joe's running mate?
Black people
Joe
change
got
your political
plastic
life in
surgery.
the primaries this year. They have things they want from you, and one of them is a black woman running mate. What do you say to them?
What I say to them is that I'm not acknowledging anybody who's being considered, but I guarantee you there are multiple black women being considered. Multiple.
And none of them are going to get the job. None of them are going to get the job.
It's gonna be a white woman.
What are you
The
talking
radio
about,
host
Joe?
instead
You lying
invited
sack of
Biden to
shit.
come back, but Joe's response was off-putting.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden. 'cause
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
The comment may have been directed just at Charlemagne.
You ain't black.
Oh.
Dude, you know what?
Oh.
That shit's funny as fuck, right?
I wonder what he said directly after that. I wonder what was I want to see the full video. That's all I'm saying. Maybe there was a little, and you aren't black enough to be a Democrat or whatever. What, like, I want to know what he said directly after that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know, because a lot of this news takes words and kind of puts them out of context. He could have said, and you ain't black.
That's it.
He could have said something else, bro.
No, the rest of it was probably John Charlemagne saying, "All right, son. All right, you know, cool. Yeah. Just probably laughed it off.
Probably
That
not.
was it.
No, John in the car.
But still, well, how would you follow
He would
that
have been
up?
like this. John in the car would be like, "Excuse me, what did you say?"
Charlemagne's a bitch.
No.
You heard that?
No, he wouldn't.
Heard it here first.
He wouldn't back it off, bro.
Dude,
he would have been like,
Charlemagne's a
"Okay,
bitch,
I guess you could be racist for a little bit."
I
He would've
hate
been-
Charlemagne.
He would have been straight up in the ass, bro. He would be like, "Whatever. What do you mean I am black?"
Maybe if it was face to face, but
Nah.
because it was in the intercom, he was just like,
That motherfucker called Birdman a little bitch ass nigga, man. And Birdman got all sad.
Not to his face.
That Birdman got all sad.
Not to his face.
Yeah, but why would
Birdman
he say
went over there and goes,
Why,
"Oh,
why,
what's
did-
up?"
why
No,
does he
see-
say? Why would he be so scared of not saying it in a Zoom call? You know what I mean? Why would he say something to his face?
It was probably so like off-putting when he's just like,
Whatever. I want to see the full video, Chuyito. That's what I want to see.
watch the whole video.
I want
man.
to see the full video.
I'm just saying. I told you he says that shit. He said it.
Yeah.
You ain't black, and then there was a pause. They would have continued going, dude. That was not.
No, people don't like continuing more,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
they
only
like
if-
framing shit.
You know, only if it. I know that what you're saying is true, but I see it mostly like they try to give it context only if it's a Democrat, but not to a Republican. Like they don't like to give the benefit of the doubt. The fact is, he just said that it's not.
You know what though? You know what? Joe Biden does have that fucking. Joe Biden does have that fucking. You know what I'm talking about. So he does have that tick. Maybe he had.
You know the thing.
You know, and you're in black enough. Maybe he fucking.
He was talking to a black guy trying to get the black support.
Hey, let me
He's
tell
doing
you-
black if you're not voting for me.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Where are we connected to?
Now they're mics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. One day I was at work and there was a bunch of people there. There was a black person in the crowd, and we're talking about somebody that just died, right?
Uh-huh.
Somebody just died, so they got all stiff, bro. They got all fucking stiff, you know. And I was like, "What is that shit called?" I think we did a podcast on this already. And I looked at everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked straight at that black dude, and I said "nigger rames" or some bullshit like this. And I'm like, oh my god, why did I say that shit, bro? What is that word? Rigor mortis?
Rigor mortis.
And I said like nigger romus or some stupid shit.
He
bro.
was black.
And he was black, and I made contact. I looked straight at his ass, bro. And I said nigger romus or some shit, bro.
Dude,
So you know, shit happens, bro. Did I mean to say that?
No.
But,
When he said a
but, my
whole sentence.
my retarded brain said that shit because I was looking at a black guy, and subconsciously I'm like,
Dude,
I don't know.
he didn't say nigger. He rolled out a whole
said
sentence
black.
saying, "Yeah, dude, if
And
you're not
you
voting
ain't
for me. You're not black enough, dog."
No, you never heard anything after. He said, "You're not black," and then it cut.
Dude, that
It
was
cut.
the end of it.
And
The
no, bro,
pause,
there was no way that was the end of it.
That was the
full
end of it,
video.
almost.
There's more that came right after that.
I guarantee you. We're gonna go back to this, but I guarantee you it's just gonna be like, all right, son. But anyways,
You
for
were
fucking
black.
fun, it's not even important. What's
He looks
important
straight at the
is
camera too, bro. He looks straight at the camera. And you ain't black.
dude,
Yeah, did you see that shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what the funny thing is?
What?
The more important part about this was that Trump, the very next day, today, this happened yesterday, so today,
He was like, I
This
don't
morning?
need the black vote.
He fucking
I get
put-
enough whites. I don't need the black vote.
he goes, he posted a shirt saying hashtag on his official Twitter, Facebook, everything, his official page. He's selling shirts now that say
You ain't
hashtag
black.
you ain't black. And then at the bottom it says Joe Biden.
You ain't black.
And they showed a black girl wearing that shirt. That shit was so fucking funny. He's a troll master, dude.
Imagine if you're a redneck, right? Really horny. You hate black people, but there's one black bitch wants to suck your dick, and you're like, fuck it.
No,
Fuck
you-
it. I'm
you-
just gonna tell
you're
myself,
gonna-
you ain't black, bitch. You ain't black. What?
You didn't vote for Joe. You didn't vote for Trump,
I don't
right?
know.
All right. You ain't black.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, now that
I went off color there.
we're gonna watch a couple of little videos.
Oh my god. What is it? What is this video of this injection or whatever the fuck that is? What is that shit?
I have no idea.
A pacifier, bro, for babies? Oh. Oh, I don't want to watch no sick shit, Chewy. I'll walk out of this fucking podcast, bro.
Nah.
Or none of that.
Nah.
I don't want to watch anybody get.
We're not gonna watch six shit. I don't know why this is here. I think I just saved it for the fucking. Oh no! You know why I saved that? It's because that's the way to give medicine to a baby.
Oh,
Because I'm having a baby,
oh, you're trying to. You're trying to.
and I saved it so I can save. So I can look. You can tell whether it's fucking crazy or not. But look, likes, hearts, and aw,
Oh,
right here.
oh.
You see that shit? Alright, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this shit right here.
So the people say it's racist. Is it racist?
Man, I'm racist.
You got a problem with that?
Dude.
You got a problem with that, bro? I'm racist.
So,
You got a problem?
some people say that's racist. I am racist. What's up?
I'm racist. I don't say shit. That's my name. I'm from Russia.
I want to see this. I don't even remember this shit. Oh,
You think?
this is what reminded me.
Wait,
of
wait. Let's go back to that video. Let's analyze that.
All right, let's analyze it.
What if? Am I so stupid, or did that guy think he was saying Russian? And he's like, wait a minute, I'm Russian, motherfucker. But he didn't understand it, and he said racist, and he said, hey, are you talking about Russia? Maybe he mispronounced.
I didn't even think about that.
Maybe he missed.
He just
interpreted
repeated
it.
what the other guy said.
Yeah,
No, I think he clearly said.
because he doesn't look American, bro.
No, he's Russian.
Oh yeah, so maybe he said.
you think? Are you saying that only Americans can be racist?
No. What I'm saying is, what if this guy's just thinking that he's asking him, "Are you Russian?" But he doesn't understand, so he says, "I'm racist." Or
No, I think he actually thinks. Let's watch it again.
okay, let's watch it again, bro. It's 5 minutes.
So the people say it's racist. Is it racist?
Man, I'm racist.
Hold on.
Black people.
Fuck a black guy.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That theory went straight down, bro. That theory went straight
It
down.
had me thinking. Maybe he did say he was Russian. And then he said, fuck a black guy. This reminds me, I remember why I saved this other next video we're going to watch.
What's up?
Is because we made a podcast titled specifically because we talked about this.
Playing with your hands?
Playing with your hands.
Who is this?
I don't fucking know, but he's a pro.
He's
a
your
fucking...
He's your soulmate, bro.
Yeah, he's my hero. Look at him. Look how professional he looks.
I'll show you challenge.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. They're wearing keys too, bro. Oh no, you suck, bro. You're missing fingers, bro. You're not as good as you once was, bro. That shit don't look good.
But that shit looks good.
Yes, they're wearing gis, bro. They're wearing like gis, but they look like gloves.
Dude, that shit's funny as fuck, though. That shit reminded me of me. Oh, this one's fun. Kind of fun.
Reminded me of me.
Racism against white people doesn't exist. And it literally never.
She looks Jewish.
She is.
Oh.
She's a fucking Jew. The
Nose.
nose.
Why you tap the nose, bro?
The
Is
nose.
Is that anti-Semitic? If you're like,
Very. I'm very anti-Semitic.
if you just go like this. Is that anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
The
funny.
nose is a common term that it's.
Is she really Jewish or am I full of shit?
Well,
Who knows?
no. People are claiming she's Jewish.
People are
Curly hair, big nose, the Jewish face looking. She looks like a fucking Jew.
No.
She does.
Is this?
Nobody knows. I
Nobody
don't know.
knows. You don't know.
I don't
So we're talking out of our ass, people.
We are.
Talking out of our ass.
But it's a lot of.
Let's play it. Let's play it.
But
Let's play
she
it.
just said
before we
The
get up.
entire
hit.
concept of race was created by white people. When you begin to study the historical facts, you understand that this entire
How long
system of
is this video,
racism
Chico?
I wasn't
is
gonna watch it all.
white.
I just wanted to play that real quick clip. I just wanted to save it for this. What do you think? You think racism cannot go against white people?
I think, you know what though? I think.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. My brain's not working.
I just wanted to say that. I just wanted
It's
to put it out.
a social construct. It's a social construct. It really is. Race is a social construct.
I just wanted to point out she got fucking mocked and laughed at for this 7-minute video that she 7 and a 40-minute video that she put out.
By everybody, every single person.
No, there's some crazy people out there that like it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out. This next video we're gonna watch, I don't know. What
Buzz Bunny.
the fuck this
It's
is.
Buzz Bunny. Oh no,
Oh.
this is some racist shit.
How did you
this?
know?
Racist.
Oh no.
Well, he's just trying to be like them, bro. Is he gonna blackface himself?
No, I don't think.
Well, at least he doesn't blackface himself.
At least he's not Justin Trudeau.
He's just trying to be part of the culture.
At least
now,
he's not just Justin Trudeau.
Now, if he were to blackface himself, we would have had a problem. Anybody could wear jewelry, even bunnies. Because I don't know if fucking Buzz Bunny's white. That motherfucker's gray.
This is the next video I wanted to watch. I think we've seen this one though, actually.
Oh, it's got speared. Got speared. Did you hear that?
You're a grown ass
Oh,
man,
that
bro.
feel good.
Why you grab my dick, bro?
Oh, he grabbed his balls, bro.
Yeah, we've seen this one.
Yes. He grabs his balls, bro. He grabs him by the balls.
Yeah.
Touching my dick!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Let go my dick! Let go my dick!
Let go. Oh, that's horrible, bro.
I know.
That's horrible. You son of a bitch. Wait. If you thought somebody was gonna kill you,
You grabbed his dick.
when you grab by the dick, bro. If you're like on the ground, bro. If you're on the ground, you know you're
Barely
gonna die.
conscious.
You know you're gonna die. And he walks up on you and shit. You go, bah! Grab that motherfucker by the dick, bro. Who knows? But man, this
Honestly,
shit is dirty, bro.
It's
It
a dirty.
sure
It's one
is
of.
dirty.
It literally is one of the dirtiest codes ever that you could ever violate. 'Cause I've met some dirty fighters, dude. Like I met dirty fighters.
None
where-
of them grabbed you by the dick.
Not one.
You know, David fucking bit me, bro.
Yeah.
David bit me right fucking here, bro.
Isn't it weird?
He bit me.
Isn't it weird that we know as men, like, fighting,
You shouldn't be biting motherfuckers.
and there's like a difference between fighting and dirty fighting.
No, there's a gentleman code of ethics.
There is, without even saying it.
Without even saying it.
You go, you square up, you fight, you either lose or win. But you're not gonna catch a video of me fucking grabbing some dude's dick just because I'm losing that fight.
Or biting them.
Or biting them.
But you know who bit motherfucker? Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
That nigga's hero.
And he's a bad motherfucker. Did you hear he's coming back?
I heard there's plans of Tyson versus fucking
Holyfield and
Holyfield 3
and someone else.
and Lewis, no, whatever.
Some other fucking black dude.
Derek Lewis? No, Derek Lewis is a fighter. Well, he's an MMA fighter.
Yeah, I mean, like that.
What's that guy? Lewis something bullshit.
I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about. He's another boxer.
Yeah, famous.
Famous. He's
Famous.
big as fuck, 6'3", dude.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking black dude. And Mike Tyson's 5'10".
Have you seen Mike Tyson fucking punching?
Yeah.
He'll knock a motherfucker
Oh yeah,
out,
he's
bro.
still in shape, dude. That's the
He'll
crazy
knock a
part.
motherfucker
He's
out,
still
bro.
in fucking shape.
He moves, bro. He still moves. He's like 50, what, 53? 52?
He smokes a lot of weed, huh?
He smokes a lot of weed, but he can still move, bro.
Have you heard any one of his podcasts?
Oh, yes.
You have?
Yes, I've gone down.
Hot boxing?
I've gone down the
Hot
hot
boxing?
boxing.
Yeah.
Hot boxing with Tyson. Hot boxing with Mike Tyson.
What would be your review on it?
It's
Out of 5 stars. Is he a good host? How does
he got some white boy. He got some white boy there to move it along. He got that white boy there to move it along.
I would assume he's not a good host because he got too many.
It's interesting. It's interesting because he has a lot of shit to say, and people go to Mike Tyson, not because people don't go to Mike Tyson because they want to talk about crazy stuff. They go to Mike Tyson because hey, there's an opportunity to talk to fucking Mike Tyson, and they're interested and they go talk to Mike Tyson. But Mike Tyson, he's similar to Joey Diaz in a way. That it always goes back to him. He always talks about himself. He always talks about what's going on with him. He dominates the conversation. And Mike Tyson's the same way because he's such a big presence. But yeah, it's very entertaining. I do enjoy the Mike Tyson hot boxing with Tyson.
Yeah.
He did one with God damn it, Mike Epps. He did that. We did one with Mike Epps and some other motherfucker who I don't know, some other black dude.
Sorry, yeah.
And they were talking to Tyson and shit, man, and they were talking about the hood and they were talking about black culture and shit, man. And then Mike Epps turns on the white boy and goes, "Nigga, you don't even know what we're talking about."
Yeah, like
you
that.
We don't even fucking know what we're talking about. And the guy was like, I grew up a little, and he's like, yeah, but you just, you're a white guy. You don't know what the fuck.
Like that.
Yeah, he kind of like turned on him a little bit. And he's like, why the fuck is he even talking? It got a little heated, just a tad bit heated. Like,
So Mike Epps is racist.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Imagine a white guy telling a black guy, "Nigga, we're talking about credit scores. You don't know what the fuck we're talking about."
Yeah, man. It got a little weird, but it was a good interview. Because the Tyson kind of like stood up for the white boy a little bit, you know.
He has to. It's his fucking intern, right?
It's more than an intern. It's his
Lover.
No, Tyson fucks bitches, bro, and maybe he fucks guys.
Maybe.
But he
But
does
he
the
does.
fucking. He does the fucking. Mike Tyson don't get pushed.
No, he doesn't get pushed at all.
I don't think so.
Not even in conversations. No.
I don't know, bro. Like somebody, like Joe was talking, like somebody explained, who was it, that fighter? Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee told Joe that he was hanging out with Tyson, and just knowing that Tyson was in the room was like if there was a lion in the room. And you're like, fuck, there's a lion in this fucking room.
Is it because you think that you don't know how unstable he is and how dangerous he can be?
I don't know, man, but that's Kevin Lee, bro. Kevin Lee's a bad motherfucker.
He is.
And if he's saying, man, that he feels like there was a lion in the room with Tyson around, I'm sure people ain't telling Tyson anything, bro. I'm sure Tyson's walking around, bro. Like he didn't wither away. You know what I mean? He's still a great big man.
It's crazy. Like you think about it, he went to prison. He got sentenced to prison for rape. And rape is a hard thing to prove.
Yeah.
You know, like people can get away with that shit. Like,
do I think he raped that bitch? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What do you think?
Man, that's hard. No, at one point, you're the biggest fucking star in the world. You're the heavyweight champion of the world. You're Mike fucking Tyson. You're knocking people out in seconds. Like the only thing I could describe Mike Tyson in nowadays is Francis Ngannou, knocking people out in seconds.
Not even close, though, dude.
No, but
Ngannou?
because no, not even because Mike Tyson. His
But
movements.
you know what? You're right because that's the closest thing. But there's no one else closer to him.
And everybody knows you. You're a champion, bro. You're a champion, and you're telling me some chick is saying that she didn't want to fuck you. She's in the hotel with you.
You never get told no.
She gets in the hotel with you. She's in the hotel with you. You take your dick out, and she's sucking it. And next thing you know, she's telling you that she didn't want to suck it. Bitch, what are you doing in the hotel room with Mike Tyson? He's a fucking lion, and he wants to fuck. You know, what are you doing in there? What you think was gonna happen? You think he was gonna fucking, make you his business partner? Fuck out of here. He wants his dick sucked.
Maybe some of these women
And these bitches know. These bitches know he wants his dick sucked, and they go in there anyways, and they suck his dick, and then they regret it. I'm not saying, if Mike Tyson pulled the bitch, dragged her in the bushes, and fucking turned her around and fucked her in the ass, that bitch, he raped her.
Yeah.
But if that bitch is sucking dick, you know what I mean, and she's doing it without biting your dick off. I feel like it's consensual. You're not raping. Like my definition of rape, man, is grabbing the bitch, pinning her down, and penetrating her. Or getting her to suck your dick and having a knife in her throat, being like, I'll cut your fucking throat out, or some bullshit, But when you whip your dick out and the chick gets on her knees and starts sucking your dick, and you don't have to fucking tell her that you're gonna kill her if she doesn't do it, man, she's sucking your dick, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some shit, but if you're not forcing her to suck your dick, I don't know how you call that rape. Unless you drug them, they can't move
Right.
like Kobe. Cosby. Unless they can't fucking
Kobe
move.
too.
Yeah, unless you can't fucking move and you're just fucking them while they're sleeping and you're like, they're not gonna remember nothing. You know what I mean? Then that's rape too. But man, if the bitch is getting down on your own free will, sucking your dick, bro, I don't think that's rape.
Did you know? I didn't know this until recent years. His daughter died.
Whose?
Mike Tyson's.
Oh, that's sad.
She was 3, and it was a treadmill accident.
It happens, bro.
It's just crazy to think about.
But he had a bunch of kids, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even think about it. Like, nobody even talked about that, but probably for a reason. Nobody
Tyson came back though, bro. He's beloved by the people.
He has been. Yeah.
He's beloved by the people, even though there's a rape conviction.
Yep. He
How
got
is that-
convicted.
how is that
That's
possible?
crazy.
How is he still loved by the people, even though there's a rape conviction?
Yeah,
And he's-
like he got sentenced guilty.
He got sentenced to time, bro. He did some time in prison because of that rape conviction. How do you bounce back from that? If you're Tyson, fuck it, heavyweight champion, knocking people out left and right.
Just show up in the Hangover movie, you're good.
You can't stop.
Is that when he first started making his comeback?
The Hangover movies, yeah, man. People were like, "That's Tyson,"
Yeah,
and that's Tyson's tigers.
yeah.
And Tyson has tigers.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's fucking
motherfucker.
crazy.
That motherfucker don't give a fuck.
That's fucking crazy.
You think he still has tigers, or you think not?
Probably not.
Nah,
It
no
costs,
way.
it costs us too much, dude.
No way he has
To feed
tigers.
a tiger? But yeah, alright. Would you fight Mike Tyson?
Would I fight Mike Tyson for what?
Let's say he
To
came over.
prove
What
the
if-
honor,
no,
to prove
no,
my
no.
honor as a man.
What would you do? Mike Tyson walks into your house and says, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm drinking your beer. Fuck you, shut the fuck up."
I get my gun.
Yeah,
I get my gun. I get my gun. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
I
Get
forgot.
the fuck out of my
You live
house.
in Arizona too.
Get the fuck out of my house, bro. I'm gonna shoot you.
All that muscle for nothing.
I might hesitate to shoot Mike Tyson. I might give him a chance and be like, bro, you need to get the fuck out of my house. Because I don't want to be the nigga that kills Mike Tyson. But if that dude insists,
Came in
and
your house.
he tried to fucking do one of those fucking Mike Tyson uppercuts,
Oh,
BAM! I'll shoot him right in the head, bro. I'll shoot him right in the head. But I would give him a chance, which is more than what I could do to other people. If another cracking
Even me,
motherfucker,
man. That's
if a
fucked up.
cracking motherfucker comes on,
you almost shot me.
I would shoot that person.
You almost shot me.
I might give him a chance depending on how I feel. But if I feel like that person was gonna hurt me, I might just shoot and not even ask.
Do you remember when you almost shot me in the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Would you have given me more of an extra chance if I start talking like this? They're Mike Tyson, man. They're Mike Tyson.
I would have blew right through that fucking door, bro, if you started talking like that. Oh hell no. Bam!
Oh, we didn't get Mike Tyson. We got Michael Jackson in this bitch.
I would have shot right through that door, bro. If you started talking like that, man. You lucky you didn't start talking about. Hey, isn't that crazy? Your life was literally like it could have gone either way, bro.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way. It could have gone left and it could have gone right. And maybe there was multiple branches there. Maybe you would have survived and got to the hospital and be like, "Motherfucker shot me."
Then I would have become a rapper.
Or you would have been like, he died. It could have easily. That was a very tense moment, and I feel like we overlooked that moment in our lives. Because I almost shot you.
You almost shot me.
I almost shot you, bro. And I could have killed you. It was a powerful weapon
Yeah.
pointed maybe 6 feet away from you.
Right at me. I was looking at that barrel.
I could have panicked. Bro. I could have saw somebody there, not register that it was you, and pull the fucking trigger.
How do you think that would have gone down in the courts?
Man, I don't know.
Self-defense?
I would have felt very, very sad if you died, and they would have fucked me up psychically. But I wouldn't want to go to jail, and I'd be like, I didn't know. I thought it was an intruder. He told me he was gonna be here one day, today's not the day he told me he was gonna be here, and you know, I yelled out, and nobody answered. I yelled out. I honestly was afraid of my life, and I shot. Maybe I would have got guilty in manslaughter because I didn't know that you were an immediate threat to me. I just knew that you were in the bathroom, but I didn't know if you were holding a gun. I didn't know nothing. So maybe they were gonna try to get me like you didn't see a weapon. Why would you shoot and not even see a weapon?
For anybody who's listening to this right now that hasn't listened to our previous podcast that talked about this, long story short.
Oh, long story short.
Long story short, man. Favorite phrase in my life.
Motherfucker. Alright.
You know, I truck a lot, and I was living here with Martine at his house. I called Betsy. He was sleeping. I called my sister, saying, "Hey, I'm gonna drop by to get shit." You know. She goes, "Okay, cool," and she wasn't at the house.
You would have died like fucking. You would have died like fucking Elvis Presley, nigga.
Right on the toilet. And you know,
with your pants down.
Yep. For not us famous. So
it would have made the news.
Martine.
It would have made the news.
It would have, huh?
It would have made the news.
You should have shot me, bro. Martine wakes up from his nap. How did you know I was even in there?
Because I saw the fucking light in the flashlight. You turned the flashlight light on your phone. You didn't turn the hallway light on. You turned the flashlight on your phone on, and you were creeping in my hallway.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And then you shine it in my room.
But it was broad daylight, and I remember shining it because I didn't want to turn on the lights and shit in case you guys were sleeping. I thought to myself, I didn't turn on the light. I just had and then I just got up from outside. It was super bright, so when I went inside, I put the flashlight out on my phone. I was flashing it everywhere. I remember now. And
I remember.
You were like you weren't ass naked, but you
were
were
boxers.
boxers.
I sleep in my boxers.
You were in your boxers.
Like hundreds of millions of Americans, motherfucker.
Sleeping in your boxers, right?
Yes.
In your whitey tighties.
No. How do you sleep? You sleep in your pants?
Sleep in my thongs, dog. No, but I sleep. No, I sleep in my boxers now.
You sleep in your PJs? You got PJs with
no,
police?
Just boxers because my fiance doesn't like me wearing any fucking clothes.
You want easy access to the dick.
Yeah, that's right. That's why she wants it.
That's right.
That's how she got pregnant. And I used to sleep with pants on before, you know.
That's not easy access, bro.
It's not. But I was far away from fucking pussy, so I was like, I'm gonna put pants on and just wake up and go to work. You know what I mean? Don't have to be dressed or nothing. I used to do that since high school. I used to put my clothes I used to wear for tomorrow. Just sleep in the clothes and then just wake up fresh. And back then you didn't sweat that much, you know? Well, you did, but you didn't sleep that much, you know? So, anyways, Martine sees a flashlight apparently, fucking roaming through his house. And I fucking go to the bathroom, start taking a shit. I'm on my phone. And to him, shit starts getting real. But to me, I'm just like, in my house. I thought Martine, because I saw Martine getting up, barely getting up, like he was like I woke him up from his sleep. So
the guy goes to the bathroom, and I come out of the door, man. I come out of my room, like, who the fuck was that flashing that flashlight around? So I get out of my room, and I go outside, and I look out the window, and Betsy's car's not there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
By the way, so I parked my semi, like down the street right there. That's all I just wanted to know. I came from trucking, you know, just down the street.
So I called Betsy and I'm like, hey Betsy, where are you at? She's like, I'm getting something to eat at a store. And I'm like, what? Why didn't you wait for me? And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you saw me wake up. Like, why did you leave? Like, why did you leave? You saw me wake up. Why didn't you take me? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I fucking saw you leave. She's like, nah, nigga. I haven't been in the house for like over an hour. And I'm like, what? You haven't been in the house for over an hour? And she's like, yeah, I'm at the fucking restaurant right now. I'm like, no. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I just saw somebody at the house. There's someone in the house. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, someone's in the fucking house, Betsy. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to call the cops. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I hang up the phone with her and I throw it. I throw it across the fucking, I don't know what the fuck I did. I threw it somewhere. And my first thought was like, where the fuck is this person? Because I just saw him like a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, you saw someone flashing.
So I look around and I see the bathroom door closed. And it's usually not closed. It's usually kind of closed, but it's cracked open. Kind of letting everybody know, hey, bathroom's not being in use. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I go around and I grab the fucking doorknob, and I kind of like just the gentliest kind of like turn it to see if there's resistance.
Uh-huh.
If there's resistance, that means that fucking door's locked, son. So I'm like, oh hell no, this nigga's in the bathroom. So I fucking run, but I don't run like no. I run with my fucking heels. I run with my tips of my feet, making as like I prance. So I prance. I go like this, but I'm barefoot, of course, so you don't hear nothing. So I go to my closet and I get my fucking 30-06 and I fucking put a bullet in that bitch. And I go to I go down the hall and shit, man, and I'm like, I know you're fucking in there. I got a fucking gun. I'm pointing it at the bathroom. And I hear you go,
But he doesn't know it's me. He doesn't know it's me. I'm going, in my head, I heard him yell, who the fuck is in there? I'm over here thinking, Martine's fucking around. Martine's just fucking around. He just woke up and he's fucking around. He's like, who the fuck is in there? And I'm like, dude, I told him, I'm taking a shit, man. And he goes, he keeps yelling and shit. He keeps yelling. And I'm like,
let me ask you a question.
Making my voice even more higher.
Let me ask you a question.
Taking a shit. What's up?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because of that situation that happened, do you think a lot of people would have done the same situation? Would have got a gun, would have knocked through the door,
I think
would have pointed the door,
I think
would have took charge? Do you think, or almost killed somebody that they know? How many people would have just fucking ran away from home and called the police? How many people do you think would have done? Like, if somebody was in your bathroom, would you have done the same thing I did?
No. No, wait. If I was someone's in my, okay, let me try to play this out. I would have got my gun too.
Would you have
Because
fucking kicked the door down?
I do that to today, dude.
Would you have kicked the door down and try to get the pursuer or whoever's in the bathroom out?
So,
Or would you get the gun and hide in your closet and call 911? There's somebody in my house.
Yeah, I would have called the cops. But look, because I haven't been in that situation yet. But let me tell you a quick story.
Are you surprised that I acted the way I acted?
A little bit, yeah, for sure.
You're surprised that I acted the way I acted?
Yeah, you defended. You didn't run. You didn't run outside the house and then just wait for the cops.
Fuck no.
No, you.
Because you know why? You know why? That thought did cross my head. But the first thing I thought to myself was, how long is it going to take for these cops to get here?
Yeah.
How long is it going to take for these cops to get here? And if I don't strike first, this guy might come out and shoot me.
Mm-hmm.
That was my thought. I'm going to call the cops. These cops are going to take 5 minutes if I'm fucking lucky. If I'm lucky, if they're around the corner, 5 minutes they'll be in my house. But in those 5 minutes, that nigga could have came out of the bathroom and shot me first. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought to myself, I need to take action now. Before they caught me with my pants down. Because these cops might not get here in time.
Yeah.
I need to take care of myself and then maybe call the cops. I should have called the cops and then be like, I'm here, help me. Imagine what would they have done if the cops would have came.
Honestly, if I'm here by myself, if I'm at the house by myself, I would probably have my gun.
Dude,
I would have been on the phone with the cops. Like, hey, dude, somebody's in here. And I would have been doing probably similar. Like, hey, dude, I got a fucking gun, man. I would have alerted them, you know. But it's probably not even a smart idea to tell them, hey, I got a fucking gun. You know?
I was being very fucking. How would you describe my vocal?
Loud.
Yeah, just loud, commanding.
Yeah, and I was just like, man, you're fucking around. You haven't seen me in a while. You're getting a little excited and shit. You know, but yeah, dude. Hey, but I'm taking a shit, bro. But I'm making a high pitched voice, like changing my voice now. You know, I'm taking a shit. You know, so it's not like I don't think you'd recognize me. I guess now looking back at it. But let me go off a little tangent real quick. One time it was just me and Daniela at the house. Zoe wasn't there. It was just me and Daniela, right? Middle of the day. And the gate, I remember we just closed the gate, but we left the door open. So air can just flow in and out of the house and shit. You know, it was during the winter time, so it was like nice. And
nice in Arizona.
Yeah, nice
Everybody
Arizona.
else is snowed in because there's some bitches.
You know, fucking pussy ass states. And I just remember it was just me and Daniela. And Daniela's on her phone, you know, and I'm just like, okay, cool.
Where you guys at the apartment?
No,
Malaysia?
No, this one here, this new one. And next thing I know, I hear like.
Is there a lot of black people in the neighborhood?
No.
No.
It's a good neighborhood, bro. So then I just hear like fucking someone opening the fucking gate.
It wiggles.
I heard like the from the room. I heard the noise coming from there, and I'm just like you hear it going, and it's a metal gate, so it makes noise when you close it and open it. Yeah, like there's something, you know, and I'm just like hearing like that, and I keep hearing it open up. I'm like, what the fuck? And it keeps going. Like I keep hearing, like they're in here already. They're fucking in here already, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. And dude, I'm so
Who's
I'm a
after you?
stupid dude, and I'm a stupid gun owner. I have a gun. I have a handgun. I have a shotgun, right? But my shotguns, I left it in the fucking living room, and I'm in my room.
Just laid by the door.
No, just hidden, kind of. You know, it's in the closet. And I'm supposed to have my handgun on me, or in my, like, near where I can grab it, like in my nightstand usually. But this time I left it in the fucking car.
Oh, so your gun is in the car.
My gun's in the car.
Oh my
They're
God, so
inside.
you
I know, and it's my handgun, right? And I'm just like, I'm so irresponsible like that.
Why would you leave a gun in the car?
I don't know, man. We just fucking stupid like that. So I'm just like, oh shit.
Somebody gonna steal
And
your
I
car.
looked at Daniela, and she looked at me. I thought she thought the same thing too. 'Cause she looked at me like she was confused, and I was like, hold up. She goes, she looks at me, she's like, what? And then I hear it again, like they're tripping. And I'm like, fuck, they're in here already, you know. And I was like, fuck, because this time, like first time I heard it, I was like, wait, did I hear something?
Is that the wind?
And then I heard it again, and I'm like, dude,
Oh my God!
they're
Did
in
you
here.
cover yourself with the
They're
blanket?
in here right now, dude. And what I did was I grabbed I was like, fuck.
You got.
I was gonna run to
get the shotgun.
To get the shotgun, I was like, no. And I was like, I ran back to the
You
fucking.
woke Daniela up. Daniela.
No, it was in the middle of the day. And she was, she was
oh.
awake and everything. And then I fucking ran back to the fucking.
What time?
To my dresser, and I'm like, where I normally.
It could have been Jehovah's Witness, son.
Yeah, no, but I heard them coming in. That's the difference, you know. Like they were fucking. They didn't knock. We have a doorbell too. They didn't ring the doorbell. I just heard it open and close, right? I'm like, fuck. So I ran back to my dresser, and I'm like, oh fuck. I put it in the car. I left it in the car. So I ran back, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Let me just check, just in case. So I ran back again, and this whole time Danielle was watching me run back and forth. Danielle was watching me run back and forth. I'm like, let me just check, just in case maybe I left it in here. And I opened it, I'm like, fuck, it's not in here, babe. Like, fuck, somebody's in here. And I looked at Daniela, and she starts fucking laughing her ass off, dude.
What happened?
She's like, I'm like, what? And then she's just like, it's the fucking printer. I'm printing something out right now in the living room.
Oh,
It's this wireless printer in the living room, and it sounded just like the fucking gate. And I'm like, and
you're panicking.
dude. I started tripping, bro. I was like, oh, she could have stopped laughing, bro. That's how funny it was. She saw me running back and forth, all
Looking for a gun.
hysterical. Wait, no, I left the gun here. Left the gun. Dude, I'm so stupid with it. But anyways, yeah, well, I wanted to get my gun, and she's just laughing her ass off. But I need to be more responsible with my gun.
You can't live in the car, bro.
Can't.
You can't live in the car, bro.
Well, sometimes you have to. You go into a fucking place where like they absolutely will fucking search you.
bank.
Like, I go to court, a bank, you know.
Yeah, but if it's sitting outside your house, if it's sitting in a store, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, going back to the original, but I just thought that shit was so stupid, and I thought I would share it because it's fucking so dumb. But I do care. I carry my gun now like more often than yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know what the fuck you were talking about. Oh, the story.
The story. So Martin fucking
Long story.
he's long story short, he fucking starts getting all crazy and shit, and I'm just like fucking around, just ha 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 ha, you know, just fucking with him, I guess, because I thought he was fucking with me, and I'm taking his shit just on my phone. He keeps yelling, dude, and I'm like, all right, this dude's like taking it a little too far, man. Like, and I told him, and I think he tried opening it again or something like that. And I'm like, hey, dude, I'm taking a shit. I don't know what I could, because he kept telling me, get out right now. And I said, no, dude, I'm taking a shit, you know? And like, back and forth, it goes on for a couple, like, it felt like a couple minutes, like a couple, I don't know, maybe like a minute.
bro.
Yeah, and then I was just like, and then finally, he keeps yelling, and then just finally it comes to the point where, what do you do?
I fucking grabbed my fucking foot and I kicked right. In my brain, I was gonna kick the door right open. It was in my brain, the door was gonna swing wide open, and I was gonna fucking have a clear shot at him. And if I saw the gun, I was gonna blast, bro. I was gonna blast, bro. But no, it didn't have to happen. Maybe that was good for you that it didn't happen. Maybe I would have kicked through. I would have thought I saw something. I would have blasted you.
You saw a gun in my hand?
So
my phone?
bullshit. Yeah. I was like, bam. But no.
As soon as he kicked, man,
I busted through that fucking. I busted through that door like a shotgun.
dude, a fucking piece of wood. The door, by the way, the door did not fucking bust
Fuck
open.
no, it didn't. It stayed,
I mean,
it stayed strong.
And it's crazy because you were barefoot, right?
I don't even know if I
You were barefoot, dude. That's the
even know.
crazy part. You kicked it with your fucking like socks, maybe. I don't fucking know. But I don't think you had shoes on, dude.
I don't even know.
You didn't put shoes on. I remember you were barefoot.
Yeah, maybe. Most likely.
I
was
remember
barefoot.
that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you just kicked the shit out of it. It made a hole through that shit, like a clear hole too. Like it
Big
opened,
asshole.
it busted a hole through the inside, through the out, and a piece like the piece of wood that flew, it flew right across my face. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
And that's when you knew shit was real.
That shit got real serious for me. And I was like, what the fuck? And the next thing I look at the hole that's in the fucking in the where that piece of wood came from, a big ass hole. And I see a gun pointed at me, and I just go like this. I'm like, I'm
He's
sitting
showing
on
me
the
his
shit.
ass.
I'm just like, dude. I'm like, no. I'm like, hey. It's like, hey. I don't know what the fuck. What else do you do? You're I'm hoping my AAs are gonna fucking help me calm down.
My finger.
And my thought, my thought ahead, my head was like, he's fucking mad. He's mad at my sister, and he's going fucking homicidal right now. He said, get the fuck out of here. I was thinking like, you want me to get the fuck out of here? And she's getting serious, and I'm like, hey, you know, like, I don't, what the fuck? What is this gonna do to a gun? You know what I mean? Like a 30-06 right there. Like, what is that gonna fucking do? It's gonna blow a hole through my other hand and shit.
Dude,
You know?
my finger was on the trigger, bro.
And
my
it's-
finger against my skin and that trigger were touching, bro. I was just ready to just go.
So what do you see like when you see a fucking you see me right there? Like what happened?
I put the gun through, I put it down, and I looked at you, and I'm like, fucking Chewy, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I almost fucking shot you. And you're like, what the fuck? I almost shot you. Why the fuck didn't you tell me it was you? And he's like, well, I don't know. I don't know what
I was
happened.
like, what the fuck, man? I didn't think I needed to.
I'm yelling clear instructions at you. I'm telling you that I have a fucking weapon pointed in the bathroom.
So ever since then, I've been taking shits, but I wake up Martin like, bro, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Bro.
No, but seriously, you know what I mean? How much clearer could I have been? I could have just been fucking reckless and just not said a goddamn thing and just shot through that bathroom.
You could have said, who are you? And I was like, it's the nigga Chewy. Yes. Hola, mi compa Chewy. That's what I said.
At least I answered. I was pretty. I felt like I was responsible. I feel like I did everything right for the most part. Like the route that I chose, I feel like I executed it very well, bro.
Dude, I think I left that bathroom without wiping my ass. I just
got
got up and put my pants up. I'm like, hey man, what's up?
You better not wipe your ass, bro.
I don't think I did wipe my ass after.
Oh no.
Well, that's the time I almost died.
Oh, dude, you were close to death, bro. You were close to death. Anyways, if I would have shot you too, do you think I should have spent prison time? Do you think I should have gone to jail?
Just about a year.
You son of a bitch. You never go to jail?
Fucker, you would have shot me, man.
But you were there. You think I deserve time,
no.
bro?
Honestly, no, because you need to provide for like Annabelle. No, of course not. I wouldn't want.
I was
to
the only
go
one
to
there,
jail.
though. I was the only one there.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying you need to provide like financially.
Mm.
So no, obviously not for financially for like Betsy and Annabelle, because Betsy don't make shit.
Bro.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Betsy.
Dude, man, that was a crazy experience. And it was, you know what? It was also like discovering what type of person that I was.
Fight or flight.
It was like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get too many of those in your life. You get some, you know, you get some in moments when you're gonna fight somebody.
Yeah.
You're like, am I gonna pussy out, or am I gonna fight this person? But like moments like that, when you think there's a clear threat to you, and it's in your home, it's in your vicinity, and it might be a lethal threat. Like it might take your life or the life of people that you know or care about. Like, how are you gonna act during those moments? Are you gonna run away? Are you gonna go hide in the closet? Are you gonna wake up your spouse and hopefully your spouse takes care of it? Are you gonna fucking stand the fuck up and do what you think it's gonna be, it's right, you know, even if it's dangerous. It's interesting. I truly did discover something new about myself, because I didn't know. I could say a lot of shit. I could be like, I would have reacted like this, I would have done this, and I would have done that. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's all talk. You know what I mean? And that was like a clear example of what I would have done. You know what I mean? Because in my brain, even though it was all, it was all a lie, it was all misunderstanding. But in my brain, I clearly thought that shit was a real threat, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, and actually showed me like how I would have been. Oh, you didn't want those motherfuckers.
Dude, they gave me a little too drunk too.
Yeah.
Dude, I was on one beer. That got me buzzed, bro. I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna slow down with these fucking. I'm gonna drink a fucking.
This is my first beer drink.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I guess we're gonna have to fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink both of them. You know
Hey,
what?
let's get some let's get a little drink.
A drinking game.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hear it.
Let's play like
What kind of drinking game? I'm interested.
like Edward beer hands, bro. 40 hands.
Edward 40 hands.
But we're 12 hands.
Alright.
And just get fucking 2 fucking cups of beer, man. It's just fucking. Usually it's taped.
Yeah. But we don't have to. Everyone don't have hands.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a good idea.
What is it though? Let's just share it.
You just have to hold your beer, and you can't let go of these fucking beers until you fucking drink them.
You wanna do it?
You gotta hold both beers, so you have to.
You gotta make sure you're done pissing for a while.
Yeah, you gotta hold both.
Oh, you
beers.
haven't really drank a beer.
No.
You wanna do it?
I've been. You know what? For a while there, I went on a bad trip, Churrito.
Yeah?
In the beginning, bro, it was a really bumpy ride, bro.
Uh-huh.
It was really bumpy ride. I thought I kind of freaked out because of
With the weed?
Yeah, I thought I getting freaked out because of those stories you were trying to tell me about the kids dying and shit, man. But now, that shit's mellowing off. Like, that's why I couldn't even drink beer, bro. It's kind of off, man. I can't even try to see what the fucking beer is about right now.
Well, with that first beer, that stronger beer that you bought, it got me buzzed, and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's
I'm
9%,
gonna come
bro.
down with this.
That's like 2 of these fucking beers in one, bro. You're just down. You're like almost 4 beers in right now.
Almost. Yeah, I'm barely on my 3rd beer.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like 2 beers in and I'm
that
buzzed.
voodoo, it's like
Oh,
2
yeah.
beers in one, bro.
You're right. But yeah, crazy times. I had fun living here though,
Yeah.
It was fun, I didn't like it was, ups and downs, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But it was overall.
It happens, man.
It happened,
It's hard.
I'm grateful for
it's
a
hard to
place.
live with people, bro.
It is, and I realized that. But I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to live with some, like, my family and shit. Because honestly, like I don't hang out with a lot of people, but it's fun to hang out with, like, another guy, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, someone that's probably not even related to you is probably, like, better,
Yeah. Is it really? I think it's
Imagine
just,
living with your brother,
I think
like,
it's
your
just
actual blood, or someone like your actual blood, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like my cousins.
Maybe, well, I guess.
But yeah, you don't want to live. Well, that's what I'm saying. Living with somebody is
It's harder.
shitty. Yeah.
It's harder. It's harder. It's for sure harder. That's why they put cameras.
But getting along
Yeah.
with them is not hard. That's not hard. I can get along with my brothers just fine. I get along with my cousins just fine. No issues.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Peter. That's because he's gay. That's fucked up. He's
What
gay,
if,
but I
what
don't
if
think...
Peter hears this? Dude, he added me on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That he's gay. I didn't believe you because you told me. But then I started seeing his posts and the way he acts. Dude, this acts just like a gay guy.
But he has a kid.
And he has a
Wife.
kid and a wife.
Who knows?
That's
you
so
never
weird.
know.
I saw a photo of him that kind of looked like you, but didn't look like
Or
you.
gayer.
And I told Daniela,
Look at Martin when gay.
hey, look at Martin when he was younger. He's like, why does he have his hair colored?
Because he's a faggot.
That does not look good. And I'm like, yeah, he looks gay, huh? He's like, yeah. It's like, no, this is actually his cousin. You guys kind of look like when he has that beard.
Mm.
Not really, but kind of like, there's like, you can tell you guys are like, you can be related,
There's some genetics there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But,
That's why you can't fuck your cousins, bro.
that's
Not
right.
even if you're gay. Not even if you're gay, you son of a bitch.
Not even
That's the problem. You know what I mean? If he was just gay, whatever, man. But he's like gay and he's kind of like mentally retarded. You know what I mean? So he has some issues in his head and he's gay. And when you're trying to make, when you're trying to, I'm me tooing him right now.
Mm.
When you try to kiss me when I'm out of consent, and that's the moment that you kind of lose respect a little bit. You're like, hey, bro, I ain't kissing you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, first of all, I don't fucking like you. Second of all, you're a fucking guy. I'm not fucking gay. Why are you trying to kiss me? You know? Maybe he knew something I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows? But he's like, he said.
Also, this is what when you guys were kids, right?
We're children, yeah.
Children, yeah.
But not so much. I think I was already like 14 and he was 14.
Yeah, I was a kid, man. That's a kid.
Yeah, but shit, man. When you're a kid, you're getting,
Yeah,
you're getting boners and you want to fuck
Yeah,
bitches.
you want to
already,
fuck
bro.
bitches already.
You already know what it's
You don't know how, but you want to.
You know, you already kind of know sexual thing and you know that you're trying to fuck your cousin.
It's just
Especially
like,
if your cousin's a guy.
yeah, it's just like that bit Joe Rogan does. He just stays. You can keep a man caged up the first minute he sees a woman.
That's so funny, bro. I laughed so hard. With
The
that
first
shit.
time he meets a woman, I want to fuck.
It's fuck time! It's fuck time! It's fuck time! Like,
Yeah.
how do you know? How do you know it's fuck time? I know, bro. I know it's fuck time. Okay. Write this shit down. Yeah. It's Anyways, yeah. You know, after that shit, then he's been accused of some other shit with some other kid. And when I'm talking about under 18-year-olds and shit, man, and he's been in jail for that kind of shit. You know, maybe he got off for some fucking deal and shit, man, that he didn't get prosecuted. But you know why he didn't get prosecuted? They played the mentally retarded card. Yeah.
So he's diagnosed.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I just, I wouldn't trust him around my kid, especially if my kid was a little boy.
Right.
I think because I'd be worried that he might try to suck his dick or stick his finger.
You don't want to have a son?
No,
Is it because Betsy doesn't, or because you don't?
because I don't, bro. Betsy
Yeah.
wants to have kids, bro. She wants to have more kids. She tells me all the time.
Then you have kids.
Why? You son of a bitch. You're not raising my kids.
No,
You're not raising my kids. Hey,
Check this
did I
out.
get mad at you when you told me, hey, bro, Daniela's pregnant? Did I give you shit about it? No. You know why? Because they ain't my fucking kids, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have to raise those kids.
You don't.
No.
But check this out. I'm just saying that you should, man. I think it'll be good.
I already have one. I won.
But I'm
She's
saying,
pretty-
I'm
she's pretty
saying, I'm not saying it's bad that you just have one kid. I'm just saying I think it would be cool if you had a boy, bro.
But I'm not guaranteed. I'm not guaranteed a boy. And
You're
even if I
you're
was,
right.
even if I was, man, I'm 30 years old, bro. You're asking me to live another 18 years raising a kid. When Annabelle's already 10, bro. You
8
know?
more years.
8 more years and she's an adult.
You didn't like raising her, like as a kid.
I did.
You did.
I did. But it took a lot of my time. It took a lot of my time, and I only have so much time in this world, And it took 18. It's so far it's 10 years, but it's taking 18 years for me to. It's taking 18 years for me to.
So let's say you were 24 like me.
Would
you still be more open?
Maybe, yeah. How old is
Daniela?
No, bro. I don't give a fuck about Daniela. How old is Zoe?
She's 4.
4.
Yeah.
4 is acceptable, man. Because at least you still have some grouping. You know what I mean? Instead of 18, you'll do, 22. You know what I mean? 4 more years, whatever, man. But I would have to add another 18 years to my shit. Like, now. So, 10 more years.
Dude, I look at Annabelle, she's like fucking like the whole human
Yeah, she's
being.
getting big, bro. She's getting big.
Because I think about, like, I remember when she was a baby.
But so Victoria got really big.
Victoria too, same thing, dude. I'm just looking at them all big. Like I was over there at Maria's house, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Dude, like, dude." And I looked at her, and she started talking to me. And she started talking with dudes.
Who?
Victoria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "How old are you?" She's like 12. She was,
I'm drunk, but I'm taking the juice. I'm taking the juice. I got all the testosterone.
My mom, she thinks I'm a man now, so I'm the man of the house.
No, but
And I told her too. I'm like, "Damn, your voice is changing." And she's like how? And I'm just like, deeper. She got deeper as fuck.
They don't like talking about it, bro. They don't like talking about it. Kids don't like talking about puberty. They don't like talking about it, especially to older people.
You're right. No,
you can't
I'm just
be
saying
like,
her
you can't be like,
voice
hey
changed.
man, you're going through puberty. Your voice is changing. You're getting really tall.
Yeah.
Kids don't like talking about that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
she thinks she got like, oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad. Like,
It's not a bad thing.
Her voice just got deeper. Stuff like this. It just got. I'm over exaggerating how she talks, like this, but it just how it came off.
Yeah,
you
she's
know, I'm
changing.
like, yeah, dude, like.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's so
happens.
crazy.
Life happens. Bro.
You know, and I was working with
I remember when you had a little bitch voice,
Mhm.
and then your voice got deeper.
It did, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I remember when you were. I remember when you were. I
little.
known you from like. How old was I?
Little. I remember when
Little.
you were shorter than me. Can you believe that shit? You were shorter than me, bro.
I remember when you were skinnier than me too.
Yeah, easy.
But yeah, you know, a lot of years, and it's just so crazy, man. Because I was talking to one of my old truck driver coworkers. He's talking about he only had one daughter. He has a son, but he has a daughter that he takes care of, and I just asked him like, how does it feel? Like, does it feel like it just went by really fast? He's like, yeah. It's like a blinking of an eye. You know,
Yes.
it just goes like it might feel like in a moment, like damn, this year's taking forever, this month is taking forever to get over with.
But it passes.
It
That's
continues.
life is precious, bro. And you don't start realizing that shit until you're older. You know what I mean? Because when you're young, you remember, oh, I'm 10. I can't wait until I'm 13. I could be a teenager.
Yeah.
I'm 13. I can't wait until I'm 15 or 16 so I can drive. I'm 16. I can't wait until I'm 18 to drive, right? But it takes forever to get to those milestones. But when you're old, bro, you already been on this earth for 30 years or 24 years or whatever, man. Time just fucking nothing. There's no real milestones no more, and time just passes, bro. And next thing you know, fucking 10 years has passed, and you're like, fuck, man, I'm 40 or I'm 34 or whatever, you know, like shit, man. Look at my kids are grown, you know. I'm fucking still here. Look how crazy. I remember when they were babies and shit like that. And you're like, fuck, how many more years do I have, man?
Yeah.
It's weird, man. The time don't stop, bro. Time just speeds up. I don't know. I wanna be able to, you know, not be bound to something. You know what I mean? Like be able to like travel. You know, me and Betsy be able to be like, you know what? Annabelle's taken care of. She's in college or whatever. Let's go fucking take a trip to fucking Thailand.
Yeah.
I've never been to Thailand. I want to see it. I only got one fucking life. And if I can't go and eat fucking street food in Thailand, what the fuck is it worth, bro?
Like Thailand.
Who the fuck knows? Because it's out of the way and it's cheap as fuck, bro. I
Only
take
thing-
$1 to Thailand, I'm the richest motherfucker there, bro.
The only thing that comes to mind when I think about Thailand is those boy hookers that look like women.
That's number 2. That's number 2. A close second, bro. But like, why not, bro?
Yeah.
Thailand, you take $100, bro. You're able to live for a while.
I didn't think about that, man.
You know, and you're experiencing a whole new culture, experiencing a whole new food and shit. And there's cool places there too. And then you could go to fucking like you could go to the Philippines. You could go fucking these places, Japan. You know, just experience life, man. Because you only got one, bro. You don't got one, and are you gonna be attached to your children all the time? You know, and I want to be as attached as possible, but it comes to the point that the children must also live their life, you know, in the same regard as you do. Like you're not, you know, waking up at your mom's house no more and seeing her every day, and because you're busy living your life. And when I don't want to get to the point that Annabelle's busy living her life, and I'm right here like, oh, so what's my life gonna be now? Because all these years I've been taking care of Annabelle, I don't even know how to function now without her, you know. So I wanna be able to live my life, man. You know.
Yeah. You feel like are you gonna talk to Annabelle and ask her if she's gonna take care of you guys when you guys get older?
Hopefully not, man.
No, you didn't want to be put in a home. Because
Man,
old people get lonely, right?
My grandparents are still there.
Right.
They're still there. They're still fucking doing it. And I don't know who's gonna die first. But one of them's gonna die, and then we'll see what happens after that happens. But right now, Grandpa's about to be 80. Grandma's about to be 70. You know? Oh no, she's 70. No, she's 70 something already. Grandma's 70 something already, and Grandpa's about to be 80. 79, I believe, Grandma, and Grandpa's about to be 80. So like they lived a long time. You know what I mean? And most likely, one of them probably gonna pass away in the house.
They love Annabelle, huh? They love Annabelle.
Oh yeah, they love my whole fucking family, man. You know, it's weird because I talk to you, but like, it's different that everybody's family is different. You know what I mean? Everybody's family interacts in a different way. Like you're, I don't know, man. I don't get you guys' family dynamics, but like my family dynamics is a lot different, bro. You know, first of all, I got a big family, so I'm not just stuck in my immediate family, which is something you don't have.
Right. I only have immediate family.
Yeah, but you know, I got cousins and uncles and aunts and grandparents and shit like that. You know, cousins. But everybody, it's all love. You know what I mean? It's all love, and you know, sometimes people have problems, sometimes people have issues, sometimes people are going through shit, you know, but none of us hold each other in ill will, you know, none of us fucking yell at each other, fight over each other, or whatever the fuck the case is, you know, we go through our own shit, but at the end of the day, we all love each other, and that's a beautiful thing. I don't know why I went on that rant.
Yeah. No, I'm just asking, you know, animals loved by her grandparents. You know?
Yes, great grandparents.
Great grandparents, you're right. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It is crazy. How like they still like, because Annabelle like knows them, she has a relationship with them, and
It's sad. It's a handicapped relationship.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because she doesn't know their language.
They only speak Spanish.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's a handicapped
And
relationship.
Annabelle doesn't know Spanish.
Not very well. You know, I wish she understood, because I feel like she could get a lot of wisdom from them. She could get a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're not the type that go like, "Oh, a little kid."
Yeah, whatever. Get out of here.
No.
They want to talk to her.
They want to sit down and talk, bro. You know?
Dude, you know what's crazy? That's so fucking crazy. Me and you, we're raising children. Me and you know Spanish, right? Choppy Spanish, but we know Spanish.
We can communicate.
We can communicate in Spanish fluently, just choppy. Me, you, Victoria, you know, I mean, Maria with Victoria, so.
Victoria doesn't know Spanish? No.
Like, just, nope.
I
Just
always
like
thought
us.
she knew Spanish.
She knows a little bit. Not really, though. Not like me and you.
Oh.
And it's so crazy, because it's like, you think, okay, because of us, because we know Spanish, the parents know Spanish, but it's so hard to teach them in Spanish, bro. It's just hard. It's
You're
hard.
You're not using Spanish.
You're not, it's, yeah.
You're using English. You
You're
became
using English.
Americanized. You
And,
lost your
and you're trying to
tongue.
teach them a language that you know, because we struggle with Spanish. We're like, fuck, how do you say this word? And we're trying to teach this baby how to learn, how to, you know, we don't speak.
You're trying to teach a
Spanish.
baby. You're trying to teach a baby how to communicate.
Yeah. So it's super hard.
But it's also kind of bullshit though,
Why?
because you could just talk Spanish. The baby, you're not really sitting down and telling the baby, say, Jumanji. You know what I mean? The baby's just picking up what it hears.
Right.
So you could have just been walking around the entire time talking Spanish, saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna talk Spanish from now on."
But we struggle. I think that's what it is. We struggle, and we talk to our partners in English because that's all we know.
That's how we communicate.
That's how we communicate. We all know. Hey, when I say this,
We're able to express ourselves better in English than we would be in Spanish.
Yeah. So now all of our kids, that we all know Spanish, but all of our kids do not.
It's sad how the language died out.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's sad because we still have a lot of prominent family in Mexico and a lot of
that
family
only
here in
know Spanish.
America that only know Spanish.
And now we severed any type of meaningful relationship between them.
Yeah. So my fiance, now that she's pregnant, she's telling me.
Teach the kid how to talk black.
She's telling me. When you talk to your black grandma, what we say? What up, that nigga? That's right. That's right. Oh, my bad. Jogger. What's up, my jogger? No, jogger. Jogger. You don't say it with the hard R. What do you think about that jogger? That's my new favorite word. Jogger. Look at that fucking jogger right there, jogging around here. His fucking jogging shit. My new favorite
Wait
word.
a minute. No, we're gonna get into a fucking racial conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about family. Continue talking about family.
Talk about good shit, huh? Man, I just love that word jogger though.
But that's honestly, that's my biggest disappointment in Annabelle not knowing how to talk Spanish. It's the fact that she lost the ability to communicate with her great grandparents.
She could learn, but it's not the same.
I felt like she could. There's so much fucking wisdom that could have been fucking transferred there. So much fucking love, unconventional love. Because I got family and I got my mom and I got my dad and I got my brothers and sisters and shit. But the only one I've ever felt unconditional love from is my grandparents.
Mm.
They're the only people I ever felt unconditional love. They just fucking love me. They don't care. They just love. Like even like I talk to my mom, and I know my mom loves me. I know my dad loves me in his way, but I never felt like it was unconditional. Like they didn't want anything from me. Grandparents, they just loved immediately, and then I see that shit with my daughter. You know, they love my daughter. You know, unconditionally, even though they can't even communicate with her very well. I see the fucking love. You know, it's something beautiful, dude. It's something beautiful.
Well, when you become a grandfather,
I want to be a grandpa. I want everybody to have kids.
When
Like sometimes I think like, man, I hope she doesn't turn out lesbian. I hope she doesn't turn out lesbian because I want to have kids. I want to have grandkids, bro. And I'm greedy too. I want her to have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't just want her to have one like we did. I want her to have like 3 or 4 of them.
Same with me, man. I want to grandfather a lot of children, man. That's why I don't look at Daniela being pregnant a bad negative thing. I think, okay, well, this is my bloodline. I know I'm gonna be there for her. I know I'm gonna be there for the child. I know I'm there for Zoe. I have never once benefited.
What if you have 48 grandkids? You're like, oh, fuck.
That's a little too much.
Oh man, I don't know none of y'all birthdays.
Yeah.
I might know the first one's birthday and that's it.
Like, but you know, I just want to, like, it's not that I want to have like children with multiple women, but I want to have multiple children.
You want to spread your seed, bro.
I want to a little bit, but not with multiple women. I just happen to not work out with this first one, but the second one, I don't regret having Zoe, even though she's caused me a lot of pain.
A lot of pain.
Not her mother.
Thousands of dollars of pain.
Thousands of dollars of the pain. That's a good way to put it. My daughter, no, dude, like she's great, you know. But I want to have more children, and I want to have children and children. If I have to work on it, as being a better father, better husband, better boyfriend, whatever the case may be for father, you know.
You want to have a basketball team?
Basketball team, yeah. I just need, you know, it is gonna consume my life. That's why I love my job, because it balances it, dude. Like I do spend way more time with my daughter now than I used to.
Yeah, because you're in town.
Because I'm in town.
But she's not, so it's weird.
She is not.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool, like, and I love it because I love the idea, like, not just the idea, but like I know that I'm gonna be there for them. It's not like I'm just spreading my seed and being like on welfare, having the women be on welfare. You know, it's not like that. You know, it's just we're separated. Okay, cool. But I'm not gonna not have children just because I had one child. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna continue the family. You know, now we're gonna, and it's cool. And I want every single one of my child to have a father. Me, of course, being in their life, have a good impact on them, and it's crazy to think because like not too long ago I was just like a little kid doing stupid shit.
I feel like you could support one kid better than you could support 5 kids.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't know, man, because look, my mom supported 5 kids.
Not very well.
4 kids.
Not very well.
But she did. But I'm just saying, she can do it. Then I can do it with the wife. You know
I feel like you have one kid, you can support that one kid. You can put that one kid in college. You could buy that one kid a car. You could be for that. You could be there for that one kid at the very minimum financially.
I don't believe that they all should go to college, man.
Well, maybe not.
If they want to, pull out some grants. You're black. You're gonna be fucking able. Okay, we'll say but like
get some scholarships.
Go to community college, dude. It's not as prestige, but get some scholarships if you want. Go to the U of A or go to some university, whatever you want to do. Go to community college. You don't need to go to college if you're just getting some lesbian art philosophy degree. That's stupid. You know, then no, don't fucking go for that. But if you're gonna get some mechanic, then fine. If you have to, I wouldn't want you to. I wish I was the reason you wouldn't have to get a loan for college, like save up and pay your tuition. But we don't live in times like that. You know, maybe their kids would be able to. You know, if they
only have one kid.
Maybe they only have one kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
they're able to.
But I'm just happy. I'm you know, because for a long time I was worried that I don't know why as a kid I had a fear of like my bloodline ending at me.
I feel like quality is better than quantity of children. The quality of child you raise, I feel like, is better than but then you're also taking you're putting more bets down in the line. Like, one of these kids is gonna be successful.
One
One of these
gonna be
kids,
an NBA.
one of these kids is gonna fucking have a decent fucking life.
I'm gonna put them in UFC.
You're
Oh.
spreading the odds.
Yeah. No,
And I have all my eggs in one basket, and I'm,
Yeah.
you know, who knows?
You're putting all your eggs on one basket. I know I was gonna be a heroin addict. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd be heartbroken.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think she has a family structure to allow her to do shit like that. I think if we like just talk to her, you know, I mean, like no one else does it. She's not exposed to it here at the house, you know, to do heroin.
Oh yeah.
But like she might run into heroin.
There's
Like,
oxys. There's oxys in the house.
yeah, we ran. Well, like I'm just saying,
There's oxys in the house.
we've ran into for some reason.
I found a bag of oxys.
You did
Yes.
by yourself?
Yes.
Wasn't you?
Well, I didn't buy it.
No, was it me?
I found a bag of oxys
How?
on the fucking at the parking lot at Safeway.
No way.
I fucking I went to Safeway. I bought shit. I was putting the shit in my car, and then I had the cart. And I'm a nice person because I've been there before. I've had to pick up the fucking carts at a store before.
Yeah.
So I take the cart to
To
the
the
rack.
To the rack.
And as I'm taking the bikes the cart to the rack, I see a little baggie with little white pills in it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I take it to the fucking rack, and I walk by again, and I just snap. I just grab it. Just kept walking. Just
On the floor.
on the floor. I just grabbed it. It was a bag like a sandwich bag.
Mm.
2 of them, bro.
Mm.
And I looked them up, and they're oxys.
Mm.
Yeah.
How big are they?
Oxycodone. Like maybe this.
How many pills are in the bag?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do with them?
I don't know. Well, you know what? Honestly, the only reason I kept them is
Because
because
you get back pain?
no, I'm not gonna take them.
Oh.
The only reason I got them, just in case my paranoia got the best of me, like pandemic kind of shit, man. Like, what if like shit really goes down, and I can't get medication, I can't go to the hospital, and like society just takes a shit. It'll probably come in handy having a couple Oxycontins on me, just in case something happens, zombie apocalypse or some shit. Somebody's leg gets cut off or some bullshit. I don't know.
The whole scariest thing about the pandemic that's going on with the coronavirus, the scariest thing that's happened to me, that scares me the most, is people.
People act funny.
I go to the store and people act different, man. And I just hate that, dude. Like, I'm like, alright, if I have to fucking pull out my gun, then I fucking will. If you were trying to, like, break into my house,
If you're trying to put a fucking mask on my face, you make me pull this fucking gun out because I ain't doing it.
dude, I refuse to today. I have yet to wear a mask. I've gone
You
into
came over to my house, you son of
go
a
to
bitch.
stores. I don't wear a mask. I've gone into a shipping place where I truck drive, and I've gone to a shipping place.
Do you think we're in the clear right
In
now?
Phoenix?
Being this far away?
I think
from
so.
Corona?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's like traveling between our mouths all crazy? Are we making out with coronavirus right now?
Well, maybe we'll grab the same lighter.
Maybe.
But I went to a shipping place and I said, to prevent COVID-19, please wear a mask when you're in the facility. And I said, and I had a mask too. My work gave me a mask just in case I needed to wear it. And I said,
Nah.
no, I'm good. And I drove in there and I backed up into a dock. You know, opened the doors, everything, talked to somebody, and I said, I'm not gonna fucking ship somebody's hand.
Chewy, whenever Chewy does a business deal, Chewy's old school, man. Chewy spits in his fucking hand and does a handshake.
You want to shake on it?
That shit's dead. That shit's been dead, but that shit's dead and buried now, bro. That shit's dead and buried now.
By now, for sure. No one ever gonna revive that shit except me.
Spit in your hand and make a deal.
Yeah.
I feel like people were still doing it back in like fucking like middle of the country, like in fucking farms and shit.
Yeah.
Like redneck places, I feel like people were still doing it. But that shit now, dead. Dead. It might have been dying for a long time. Dead, bro. Ain't nobody doing that shit no more.
So, nah, I hate that. Dude, the fucking coronavirus, I knew it from the beginning. It was a fucking piece of joke. It's a joke.
You know, I've been tracking the coronavirus since like fucking December, November. I've been tracking it.
Heard about it since then.
I've been reading. I've been reading fucking articles since back then, bro, about this shit.
But they didn't think much of it. Even in the newspapers did it.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that video of Joe Rogan talking about how that lady, Trump's, how do you say, Trump's person who talks about the White House to the press.
Sign
Press
language,
briefing or whatever the
interpreter?
fuck. No, it's just a press briefing, and it's a
I
white girl,
thought
blonde girl, and
She's had a lot of them bitches, man.
dude,
He's had a lot of them.
and Joe
bitches.
Rogan plays this video of this girl like, or tells Jamie, "Hey, pull this video up," and Jamie's like super liberal, right? And he's just like doesn't even want to pull it up because it makes
You
her
see
look
that,
good.
You see that video with Donald Trump was talking to that Asian reporter,
Yeah,
and he was talking about China. And
Yeah.
she was like, "Why are you telling me this specifically? Donald?
stupid bitch,
Why are you telling me this specifically?
stupid bitch.
I'm telling everybody that.
Yeah.
But why me?
She put your mask on. Hey, everybody, I'm Chinese. Look, he's talking about China. Like, he hasn't been talking about China since, like, the past 10 years.
Oh my
He's been
God.
talking about China since ever.
Dude, that was such a fucking stupid call, man.
Oh,
He takes your fucking mask. Why are you talking about,
Why?
about China? Is it because I'm Chinese? Bitch, I don't even know what you are. You could be Korean. I don't
yeah,
fucking know.
for real. And then she was Chinese, which is fucking
Was she
hilarious. She works for the Chinese government, too, which is hilarious. It's so funny. So it would kind of make sense if you said, why don't you ask China?
Yeah, you work for them.
You work for them?
You son of a bitch.
Damn, dude, that shit was so
you,
fucking funny.
You fucking kung fu hustle cunt.
Oh, yeah, the sideways vagina, ching chong, Chinese flu. That's what I call it.
The Chinese flu.
The Chinese sideways vagina flu.
Oh, no. That's racist, sir. That is racist.
I've never been with the Chinese woman. Asian.
Maybe if you were, your whole outlook would change.
I'd probably have been like, sir, don't call it the Chinese virus, please.
Chinese.
Why do you call it Pearl Harbor? Because it happened at Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's funny.
What, man, I don't know. I don't even know.
I think Trump's going to win.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think he's going to win another 4 years. And I think they're going to try to assassinate him.
No, they
I
ain't
think so.
assassinating Trump.
I think they get desperate
They ain't
enough.
assassinating Trump.
They're
Trump.
going to get some rogue agents to say, hey, I'm going to download off the record, hire some crazy motherfucker who hates Trump, who has Down syndrome, fucking whatever, you know.
It's gonna be that guy that Trump was mocking this whole time.
He never even not mocked him.
It's gonna be that dude.
The reporter?
Imagine if that dude becomes the
The
hitman.
reporter that talks like this.
Yeah, the guy was like goes like, and he was like, oh. Imagine if it was that guy that killed him, bro.
That'd be funny.
Oh, that'd be great, bro. That'd be great. What if it found out like Donald Trump went murdered, and then like 2 hours later, suspect was caught, and it was this fucking guy. And do you remember when Donald Trump was making fun of him? Yes, I do remember that. And it would be like, this is the same man. Look at these clips of 4 years ago.
Dude, that would be great for liberals because they'd be like, that's why you don't make fun of people. But meanwhile, they make fun of them all the time. They say you don't fashion, but they fashion them all the time. They call them crazy. They call every
Pelosi.
name
Did you hear Pelosi talk about that?
morbidly obese.
Yeah, she was like, you know, I'm concerned about President Trump. You know, he's in the risk factors. What risk factors is he in? Well, you know, he's morbidly obese.
I thought that was pretty funny too. I thought it was pretty funny.
I thought it was funny too. And then they show the picture. They put the thumbtack of Trump doing the golf in those little tight.
Oh
shit-
yeah,
little
with,
tight-
with all the gut.
No, he was doing the golf, and he had those tight
Oh,
pants
he had
on,
that fat ass.
and he had that fat ass. And it was
Oh.
going like this, and they showed that picture of the cum kid. I was like, is he morbidly obese? Find out next, or some bullshit.
Oh
I
man,
was like,
that's funny.
but you know how many people are obese in America?
dude, he's like, that fat, bro.
How many people are obese in America? You know what I mean? Like, I'm considered obese in America right now.
I'm
You know?
considered overweight.
You know, so Donald Trump, he might have to be a
I'd
little
rather
heavier.
be overweight than in fucking India starving my ass. You know what I mean?
Donald Trump's a little heavier. He likes his fucking McDonald's and he likes his Diet
he's
Coke.
big. He's old. He's not even that fat, dude. That's the crazy part. I don't get that.
He's still
When
walking
you-
around.
when
He
you
doesn't
think
need a power
about-
chair.
Dude, when you think about Trump, you don't think fat. You don't.
I think little hands.
I don't see why. That's a lie, though.
That's
It's a lie. It's a lie propagated by, I don't know who it was, Marco Rubio, a Republican, when they were running for office. He's like, oh yeah, little hands. And the only reason the media even paid attention to it was because Donald Trump pointed it out and said, hey,
Look at my hands. They're big hands and everybody.
they're
Everybody can
the
see my hands.
perfect hands. But he goes, no, he's like, and he called me, he said, oh, since he has little hands, you know what else that means is little? He goes, and I'll tell you right now, nothing else is wrong right there. Nothing else is little. Just like that.
That's a fucking clown.
It's so funny. It's hilarious, and I think after this, people are gonna look back at it and say he's the greatest president ever lived.
No way.
Ever. You see, they're gonna say that. They're gonna say that. I guarantee you, 15, 20 years from now, Trump, greatest president ever.
I don't think so.
He provided so much entertainment, so much
I
news
feel like,
clicks.
I feel like Trump is gonna go down kind of like Nixon. That's how he's gonna be infamous. He's gonna be infamous for sure.
Man, fuck Nixon.
He's gonna be infamous.
And Nixon, what he did was nothing compared to what Obama did.
Oh yeah, Obama.
The way
Obamagate?
that
Is this Obamagate?
Obamagate.
Explain Obamagate for me, because I've been seeing it on the news articles.
right,
Never once did I click on it. I'm like, I'm gonna pass on this one.
yeah.
Explain Obamagate.
Okay.
Because I have no idea about it.
All right, for the layman terms, I think is what we can say. You know, Obamagate is just
It's a gate
so
made out of Obama's.
It's all right, yeah. Biden called him and he even told him, "Hey, congratulations! I heard you got a new gate."
You know what's funny? Whenever the right wing, whenever Republicans are mad at Obama, they always say his full name. Barack Hussein Obama.
I never hear that.
Oh, I always hear it.
Maybe no. You know what I hear? I always hear whenever Democrats fuck up and they're actually caught in a scandal, they say Republicans pounce. Republicans pounce. That's always the story. Republicans pounce. But whenever Republicans fuck up, Republicans did this. It's never like the news media never covers it like, oh look, Democrats fucked up and here's the story. Here's the scandal with them. They go, oh look, the Republicans are attacking. They are pouncing.
I'm not talking about none of that, bro.
No, but you do.
I'm talking about the
Yeah,
they
I
always-
never
they
hear
always
that.
say
I never hear
Barack Hussein.
I know that's his
Obama.
middle name, but I never hear his.
Whenever
Nobody ever
they're
uses
upset.
that.
Whenever they're upset at him, I hear it.
I
all
think
the time.
you only hear it from like the left wing media, like, oh look, a Republican said Barack Hussein Obama.
And what's so bad about it? That's his full name.
Yeah, nobody fucking says.
But
In my in my Republican circles,
but no one calls JF Kennedy by his full name.
what's his full name?
Who the fuck knows?
John F. Kennedy.
Nobody calls fucking George W. Bush by his full name.
Nobody.
You know?
Yeah,
Nobody
but-
calls
but
George
nobody-
Walker Bush.
Nobody calls Obama. Well,
Or
I'm
Donald
not
Trump.
gonna say nobody, but Donald J. Trump. Donald Trump.
No one calls,
Obama. It's the same thing. People are hated.
but no one calls Donald John Trump. No one says that.
Nobody.
They
It's
say-
the same
they
thing
do
with
say
Hussein.
Hussein.
It's the same thing. Nobody. It's overplayed. It like it was at one point like, oh my gosh, his name's Hussein, like like Saddam Hussein.
Connection? Is there a connection?
There is. He's Muslim, a dirty Muslim. But Obamagate. Quick story on Obamagate. I'm gonna try to explain it as best as I can because I'm kind of drunk. But back in 2016.
His last year president.
Yeah, his last year. The FBI under James Comey started investigating, saying that because there's a lot of news articles saying that there wasn't any actually news articles about Russiagate, but later there was.
There's so many.
The reason James
You know
Comey.
you're in a white neighborhood when there's so many gates.
Yep.
That's
James Comey.
a solid joke, Chewy.
Is it?
It's a solid joke. I think it needs to be polished, but that's a solid joke. So
What-
many.
How would you polish it up?
You know, I don't know. There's so many old
With all
rich,
these gates,
there's
you
all-
know it's white.
You know, with all these old rich white people around, there's so
Okay.
many gates, and they get all up in arms, and one of them black people makes them through those gates or some bullshit. I'll do like a liberal spin on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
some bullshit.
So,
there's
there might
a
be-
joke there.
Maybe, yeah.
There's a joke there for sure.
You know what's funny? Every time me and Robert talk on the phone, we talk on the phone. All day, every day when I'm trucking, we're both trucking at the same time. So we have time to spend. We're talking to each other like lovers.
He's your.
I talk to him way more than my girl.
He's your long distance. He's your long distance boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my girlfriend gets jealous, dude.
Yeah.
I tell her, all right, bye, babe. Wait, why you hang up with me? Okay, I gotta call Robert. That's what, I straight up told her, like, I was on the phone with Robert before he called me.
He's on hold.
He's on hold. Actually, I just merged him into this conversation, so I don't like to
Daniela.
I don't like to keep secrets between me and him, all right? But there's some news to that. I actually want to delve into it real quick. Me and him are starting a podcast now.
Nice.
Yeah. I wanted to, I'm like, dude, because I think about, like, dude, he has so much.
Are you gonna do
Zoom
podcast?
Yeah.
Ooh, Zoom
Yep.
podcast.
So I'm gonna give him I have another mic of these lavalier mics.
You gonna mail it to him?
No, well, he's gonna come next time he comes to town. I'm gonna give it to him, and he's willing to agree to it, and he
consents.
He consented 100%. He signed the
writing?
paperwork saying I
Nice.
consent 100%
Did it in
to
writing, people.
anal, everything.
Yeah, everything.
So
The whole 9 yards.
no, it's just because whenever we talk, I'm like started laughing. I'm like, you know how I hyped him up last time he came on?
Yes.
I hyped him up for a reason because he's fucking hilarious, and I think, oh my god, if this was alone a podcast, it'd be great. But whenever he gets in front of a microphone,
He shuts down
you can't tell people to be funny on
on the spot.
on the spot. Hey Joe Rogan, be funny, motherfucker. Like how, you know what I mean?
Get that mic out of my face.
Yeah, it's like tough, you know. So I told him, like, dude, me and you just have a conversation regular, and we're gonna separate because he's thinking like. I asked him, like, what if we just start our own podcast, like separate?
What do you call it? What are you gonna call it?
So I wanted to come up with. I came up with the name of Real Ass Trucker Status Rats, but he came up with another one which it kind of like
Better.
I guess a little better. It's so stupid, it's better. That's why that's the only reason I like it is because it's stupid. It's much more stupid. It's gonna be called Trucking with Trucks. And we're gonna say triple T. So the W is silent, just kinda like motherfucking. You know how you say too much motherfucking trash? But we only say TMT, too much trash. Well, it's truckers trucking with trash, but without the W, it's triple T. The W is like not really there. But I'm gonna give him my mic. We're gonna start trying to do a podcast with that. But anyways,
During work hours?
yeah, during work hours.
Nice.
Fuck it.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. I'm trying to venture.
It's the
out.
best time. Both of you guys are fucking in the truck for hours.
Yep. And then he also gave me an idea saying for this podcast, I'm thinking about it. We print out some fucking stickers. And he said he's gonna plaster them. He can plaster them if you wanted, because he saw a sticker for a podcast on a fucking stall.
And he tried it out.
And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. Fuck it.
And now he listens to it.
Nah.
Now it's garbage.
Yeah, it was garbage.
Oh.
But if it got him enough to be like, I'll look it up. And then it won't even be traced to us.
There's a lot of desperate truck drivers just waiting for content to consume.
Just content, you know what I mean? So he's thinking I was thinking just printing out some TMT fucking with our logo, like, hey, podcast, whatever the fuck. He'll plaster it up all throughout America where he goes and shit. Through the stalls.
And how many truckers run through those fucking pissers
A day? Hundreds.
Hundreds. Non-truckers.
Hundreds.
Do you think we would be liable for the cost of removal of the stickers?
No, because it's not me or you. It could be a fan. It is a fan, in fact.
Yes.
You know, how are they gonna say?
Well, we have a camera.
If I put a Joe Rogan sticker, are they gonna call up Joe? Hey, bro.
There's been reports of Joe Rogan stickers in all 50 states in America, including Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah, no, people would fucking tag peel that sticker off if they want, but you know, if it stays there, whatever, you know, for even a day, comes in contact with hundreds of truckers, and one of them chooses to be there, we gain a follower.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're just thinking about doing that. But I still want to do obviously venture. I still want to fucking hold alive too much fucking trash. Obviously, this is the baby right here. Too much trash. But yeah, I always want to do too much trash. I always want to do but I want to venture off and I want to do a lot of fucking. I think that's why I always told Betsy or even you I don't even if you did one when you did one with your cousin. I uploaded it to the channel. I don't even care, dude.
Yeah, why give a fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even because I wasn't in it. You know what I mean?
Why you gonna be vulgar like that?
It's stupid because it's fucking content, and it wasn't bad. I wanted to listen to it first before I uploaded it, and I was like, it wasn't bad. It was pretty decent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can look at it in the future and look back at it, and they'll hold some kind of
meaning
to it. I thought it was pretty good. It was decent. You guys had something to say. You know, it was fun. With this one, it's pretty fun. I like to venture off on like stupid shit.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. So, Truckers Trucking with Trucks is a new podcast with Chewy and
Blobber.
Blobber. When can we expect the first episode to drop?
Probably like in 2 months.
Why so long?
No, you know
man?
what? Less than 2 months. Maybe like 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because
It only takes a mic and a fucking cell phone or whatever the fuck the case is.
yeah, that's all it takes. And he's gonna.
Hey, how is it gonna work with these mics though, bro? Because obviously they're headphone jacks.
Yeah.
But they're only microphones. So when you guys are talking to each other through the screen, how are you guys gonna be listening to each other?
So I'm gonna have to buy another recorder that takes an SD card, a digital voice recorder. He's gonna have to hook up a mic to his digital recorder, and when he does that, me and him are gonna have a phone conversation, which is so the digital file that's being recorded onto that
It's
file.
gonna be screen.
But I'm gonna be recording the screen on with the phone, but for some reason
That sounds very complicated there, Chito.
it's a little complicated, but it's the best way, honestly, because the voice quality, when he mails me that, when he gets the SD card, uploads it to the drive, I download it, I put it together, and that's it. That's all it is.
It's
not
not
overly
overly complicated, Chewy.
I know, but
It sounds
I don't know
overly
how else to do it.
Headphones in your cell phone and put the fucking headphone with the fucking mic.
Yeah, but the mic, when you
Get
talk,
good quality headphones.
no, it doesn't matter. Like, it just fucking sucks. Have you ever heard like the I don't know,
I
like,
thought you guys were gonna do Zoom.
yeah, but it just sucks, and especially because we truck drive, and we lose like and it's like sucks. It sucks dick.
Okay.
But I already explained it to him. He said he's willing to do it.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work,
Lot of
but
work.
you know we're only gonna be doing it for like once a week, maybe less, maybe more. Who knows? But yeah, that's one thing we're trying to do. Because I guarantee you, he's fucking funny. I want him to be here right now with us, but he's over the road and shit. You know?
I'll listen to.
One, and see if that catches your attention.
Maybe not the first one.
Because that one's probably gonna be shitty.
Maybe like third or fourth one I'll listen to.
Yeah, the first one's probably gonna be shitty.
Oh, 100% gonna be shitty, bro.
Dude,
Hey,
I wanna go
is this
back.
on? Is this mic on? Are you recording, Tree? Yeah? Oh, okay.
You know I'm gonna have to edit that out.
So what's up? Me? Nah, nothing. I'm just trucking. What are you doing?
Nah, it's probably gonna be like that.
I don't know,
That's gonna be-
something weird.
We made a song. Check this out. I want you to listen to it. I want to hear your reaction to it.
TTT song?
Wheels on the rig go round and round, round and round, round and round. The seat in my truck goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Sun's in my mirror, I cannot see, cannot see, cannot see. Need to switch lanes, hope no one's next to me, next to me, next to me. Haven't done a pre-trip in a while, in a while, in a while. Going 70 down the road, hope nothing goes wrong, nothing goes wrong, nothing goes wrong. Way station coming up, I hope it's closed, hope it's closed, hope it's closed. Son of a bitch, it's open. Put out by service by DOT, DOT, DOT. He keeps asking about the lot lizard next to me, next to me, next to me. I told him she's riding to the 520, 520, 520. Down by the border near Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Found out she's a man. Oh no, no, not again. Fuck my life. Another night to hide. Twice this week, twice this week, twice this week. Welcome to Truckers Trucking with Trucks.
Nice.
God, I felt so fucking retarded doing that.
That's extra kisses and pee-pee touches. Alright, what did you think about that?
Well, yeah, okay.
What the-
It depends on what you're gonna do with it. It depends on what you're gonna do with
We're
it.
not gonna use it as an intro, bro. That's
Okay,
how, That's
okay.
how fucking shitty
Yeah,
that shit was.
you cannot use it as an intro, but you could use it. You could use it as a
as a clip or some shit.
Yeah, you gotta use it as an introduction to your channel. You can too much trucks, whatever. Fucking listen to our podcast, and here's a song to pique your interest or whatever.
Yeah.
And you play that song
Like a clip or something.
like an intro to your videos, like the first thing
Yeah.
in your content. Then you upload your first video and like, hey, trucker with trucks.
Yeah.
How do you guys like that song? Yeah, Call Me Garbage or whatever. It's just talk about whatever, you know.
That shit sucked, Tom.
I don't know. I wouldn't use it as an intro. It's too dragged out.
It's too dragged out.
It's
Okay.
too dragged out.
But okay. And you know what it was?
Mm.
It was just that it was so repetitive. That song alone, you gotta say that's why like children have no taste. That's how wheels on the bus go round and round. We say round and round.
Oh, was that what he sampled?
Yeah.
I didn't even.
You didn't even know because that's how good of a singer he is.
Yeah, see, I thought he invented that song.
You would think,
Yeah, man.
but that shit sucks.
He has a semi good talent for singing.
Dude, he does. I'm not even like. I'm not even trying to like.
He's not a professional.
I don't. No.
But his mind works like a singer's.
Dude, he can sing, bro. Like he can actually like me and him were like. It sounds kind of gay.
We'll
we will start
freestyle.
singing.
We'll freestyle when we're driving through the truck.
No. We'll start singing like the same like song, but this dude can hit notes that I can't, and I try. Like I'll sit there and fucking try. Could you fucking do, ooh ah? You know what that song's from?
Yes.
You do know.
Yes.
Sickness, down with the sickness. Disturbed.
Yes.
Nobody
I saw them in concert.
No, yeah, we both did.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody could fucking do it except him.
They're the best performer of the night.
Oh, dude. Well, anyways, this guy, any rock song, any rap, dude, this dude like hits fucking levels with his music talent. Like he can actually like you said, he might not be a professional,
Should he go to
but
America
we're
Got
like
Talent?
me compared to me and you, dude.
Should
Like
he
we're
go to America
longer
Got
to him.
Talent?
Huh?
Did he go to America Got Talent?
He's got to go. I'm gonna make it go all the way over there, dog. At the end of that America's Got Talent, he's gonna be like, too much trash. Truckers struggle with trucks. But
like, and then fucking Simon probably like, that was the most horrendous thing I've ever heard. What the fuck? My ears are bleeding. I can't do this show no more. And he quits. and Robert's gonna be the one that makes him quit.
Yep.
Oh, fucking horrible.
But yeah, that was fucking funny, dude. Like we tried to make it like we thought it was funny, like it was good while we were writing the lyrics down because it takes time, bro, and it takes effort to write these lyrics down, dude. We're in the works for making an intro song for TMT for Wiggy Wiggy.
For fucking
SPM.
SPM.
Yep. And it's so fun. And
I
it's
don't
so
know,
funny.
but that song's not very. That song is like it's
I'll
gonna
tell you-
be a select few.
No,
who
I'll tell you,
recognize
it's
this
just-
song.
Well, that's why, but it's so catchy. It's not like this. The wheels on a bus go around, and you know, like that shit's just like gets old real quick. Wiggy Wiggy, people like that jam. You know, it's just like, oh, this is catchy, you know. And that's why we're putting that, and then we're gonna use that one for this TMT, and then we're gonna use another.
You know,
song.
the best intro to a song, the best intro in podcast, in my opinion,
Yeah.
is something that is 10, maybe 15 seconds long, and it just sets the fucking mood. It just makes you ready. It's only 10 or 15 seconds long, but it gets you right there, bam, and you know the show's on. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have an intro being a minute long. Intro gotta be tops 15 seconds long, bro. And it gotta be good. In my opinion, I don't know. Yeah. What you think? How long do you want the song to be?
I think as long as the intro is really good,
It could be a minute long.
it could be a minute long.
Oh, man,
You
it's
know
too
why?
long. It's too long.
No, you know why? Because I know a podcast that's a minute long. I don't skip it, and almost nobody skips. The only reason I would even skip it,
You know whose intro I like? Have you heard
it's so tough making an intro.
Have you heard fucking Joey Diaz's intro? Because Joey Diaz for years relied on other people's songs. So like he would always have like a different song for intro of the day. Like,
Yeah.
okay, now kick this motherfucking shit, Lee. Kick this motherfucking mule, Lee, and they'll play a different song, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, he got in trouble for it. So, he changed,
Greetings from Podcast Village World. It's like having a now making
He
a
does
dope
that.
decision in 4X or 15% of these. So I look like fucking hey, they don't get thrown in the night. Well, start
Look
with
at-
that doc, son. Just kick this fucking meal.
this is intro.
Use the word church. Code word church, that's right. This is the year of the fucking soldier. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me? Church, motherfucker. Oh shit. It's that fucking day.
That's
Wednesday. The stimulus checks the
That was 25 seconds, and then he started talking in the podcast. So during the intro, he started talking. I think that's a beautiful way to do an intro. You know, short, but it gets you a little hype and shit, man. I don't know. A minute long seems a little much, man.
I don't know. Look,
What's Joe Rogan's intro?
his is. I always skip through his intro.
No,
This
you
is
skip
something-
through the ads. But
No,
what's
I
his intro?
his even his intro.
He
Joe Rogan by
describes.
day, Joe Rogan by night. Welcome to the Joe Rogan. It doesn't. I don't like.
But it's nice and short, bro. Like what would you say our intro was?
Too
Too much trash.
much motherfucking trash.
And that it takes you know, it takes maybe 10 seconds, 5 seconds to say.
Yeah.
I think short, it's nice and sweet, man. You know, because you know right after this it's like action. That's what an intro is. It's action. From now on you're getting podcast material.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you my favorite intro ever. This is why I think it should be long.
Skankfest South is happening in
that.
Houston, March 27th through 29th, 2020, and the pre-sale
No,
sold out
it
in
didn't.
record time.
It did not happen.
All day passes
You
on
guys
Monday,
are the
December 9th at 9 a.m.
It is Big Week here at Gas Digital with B vitamins and energy drink.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
My favorite podcast intro ever. When you hear that bomb blast.
How long is that? How long is that?
The intro's not over.
No, it's not over.
Yeah, nothing. And nothing.
There you go.
Yeah! Oh, what this rain did to my head.
Alright.
It's already 10 o'clock.
Because of the sirens?
Yeah. Wait, how much time do we got on this
So-
break, bro?
We have like 3 hours.
Oh my god, this is super.
No. It's like 2:30. Let's do 30 more minutes.
Oh no, bro.
30 more minutes.
I don't want
Let's
to.
do 30 more minutes.
I don't want to.
Let's try it. Fuck it. But
What are we
anyways,
gonna talk about?
dude, we can talk about a lot of things, man. What's going on with your life, bro?
What's going on with my life?
No, like, we could literally talk about bullshit. But I gotta say, Legion of Skanks is probably obviously my favorite fucking dude. Honestly, you know why I love him? Legion of Skanks is because I know it's weird promoting a podcast that's not our own. But Legion of Skanks,
Who's that guy in the far left? I feel like I know him.
Dave Smith.
Where-
Dave Smith. He's
where's
kind
that
of
from?
familiar. They're all comedians. They all do stand up. Here's another question I was gonna ask you. When do you believe you become an actual comedian? When can you call yourself a comedian?
You go up stage and do stand up.
When you do stand up, what, one time?
You know, yeah, one time.
One time and you consider yourself a comedian?
Amateur comedian.
Amateur comedian, but a comedian nonetheless.
If you go multiple times, if you spend like a good fucking year of your life, then at that point you're a comedian. And then once.
So you already consider yourself a comedian?
No.
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 No,
I
no.
don't do jokes. I don't go on in front of people. I don't do jokes.
I mean, you do this.
Not the same. Not the same.
I think I think you can become a comedian if you do this. I think you.
Have you
at
seen
one point,
Andrew Short's things on like Instagram and Facebook and shit? Andrew Shorts.
Anything short? No.
Oh man, it's good, bro.
Yeah. What is it? What is he?
It's he's a comedian. He's dark humor, but he's been doing like these like almost like a news recap or thought recap and shit, and he's pretty good. He had one about Kakashi 6ix9ine recently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I know how much you love Kakashi 6ix9ine.
I did when all the hype was, but the hype's over, dog.
And he's a rat.
Now he's a rat. I will never snitch on the homies like that, dog. I would do 44 years for people I don't even care about. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck no, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I think they're all stupid. I don't care about 6ix9ine ratting on people who destroying his image. I don't give a shit, dude. Like I don't. I don't care about him. I don't care about the people who went to jail for him. They're all dumb, you know.
They're all black.
They're all black. I don't, for some reason, I just don't care, dude. I never really cared that 6ix9ine snitched. Because Snoop Dogg snitched.
On who?
He had to cooperate, he had to snitch.
On who?
Because he was already facing, he already had gone to court for the
They were trying to get him for a murder charge, bro.
For the murder charge. He got acquitted, but then he also went to court for a bunch of other shit. And then finally, even Suge Knight talked about it. He's like, yeah, Snoop Dogg had to talk and cooperate with the authorities for something that he had to be, because he didn't want to go back to prison, or else Snoop Dogg wouldn't have gone to prison.
And look at Snoop Dogg now. He's
but
doing
people forget
TV
about
shows
it.
with fucking
Martha Stewart. Exactly, man. People
look at Snoop Dogg now.
forget. People just do whatever they want to do.
That dude was straight hood nigga.
He was a hood nigga.
And now
but
he's doing a cooking show with Martha
at
Stewart.
the end of the day, would you do 44 years for some fucking other dude?
If they pay me enough, I'll do a cooking show with Martha Stewart too, bro.
Dude, and the only reason, only the people that are being real enough are I would have snitched too. Everybody's fucking snitches. He just claimed to be a gangster.
How do you think Snoop Dogg remained relevant all these years? Like when so many rappers have gone and left. Like you got rappers like Busta Rhymes. You got rappers like P Diddy. All these people are
not relevant.
Not relevant. P Diddy, he makes a lot of money. He's a boss. But they're not in the public eye. But Snoop Dogg, that dude's still in the public eye. What do you think? What do you think about him? The way he talks, the way he acts.
It's his brand. It's the way he talks, the way his brand is. He carries himself like he's this, still this gangster. Even though he probably not. He has a wife and kids, and he's just like.
What was that?
He's a family
shit
man.
What was that shit that he was talking shit? He was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I can't believe you'll ever disrespect a fucking person. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you."
I don't know. Are you talking about Azalea?
No. He was talking shit to somebody. It might have been a black woman. It might have been somebody else. It was a black woman. It was the TV host black woman. She did a TV show after Kobe Bryant died, and she was like, so what do you think about Kobe? Like she was talking to one of Kobe Bryant's WNBA player. And she was saying nothing but good stuff about Kobe Bryant.
I remember what you talking about.
Kobe Bryant's been all great,
It wouldn't be Wendy Williams, would it?
I forgot what it was, but she was like, Kobe Bryant's great. He was a great person. I'm devastated that he died.
What do you think about the rape allegations?
Yes, and then she said that, and she's like, well,
and she got major backlash.
Yeah, and fucking Snoop Dogg ran after her, bro.
Yeah.
Look it up, bro. Have you seen the video?
I've seen it.
Oh yeah, and he's like, bitch, I had to come over there and slap the shit out of you, or some bullshit.
But that's why I don't like Snoop. Because he goes after
But shit, man, have you seen that shit with that shit when that boxer was talking shit, and the guy was like, "What do you mean our people?" He's like, "What?
I don't know.
What do you mean you people?" or something like that.
Oh, Gayle King.
Oh, put the video of Snoop Dogg though, not the bullshit questions and shit. That one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Gayle King, the same girl who interviewed R. Kelly.
Oh, who the fuck?
I think it was, right?
Who the fuck cares?
You're right.
Okay.
Out of pocket for that shit.
You're out of pocket for that shit.
Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
What is he wearing on his head?
Some gay ass shit.
I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gail. Don't you hang out with Oprah?
Then he gets crazy.
Why y'all attacking us?
He starts off calm.
We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions. I get sick of y'all.
He's
I
racist.
want to call you one. Is it okay if I call him one? Funky dog head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker. Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you.
Come get you.
Gail King.
Oh, I don't want to watch this.
Why the
I
fuck
don't
would
even
you
know
at
who this guy is.
You don't know who the fuck this guy is?
I don't give a fuck.
This little Bassy.
Who gives a fuck?
Boosie. Oh, I give a fuck now, dude.
Ah,
You know why?
Bitch.
I don't care about this actually, but I do give a fuck about Lil Boosie. You know why? Because he keeps it real. More real than Snoop Dogg. Fuck Snoop Dogg, he's a wannabe. No, he's a wannabe. Boosie's a real motherfucker. He's a real nigger. I'm sorry, a real jogger. He's a real ass
I
jogger,
didn't even
man.
know who this guy was, bro. Everybody knows who Snoop Dogg is. I didn't even know who this guy was.
Well, you know Lil Boosie?
Obviously, I don't.
Oh, come on, dude. He was in your time of music.
I could run into this brother, fucking at the store,
This
man.
jogger.
And I wouldn't know who the hell he is. I just would think that dude has a big ass chain. And my first thought would be like, oh, shit's fake.
Yeah.
That would be my first thought. Big ass fake chain.
Well, Lil Boosie kept it real. You know why I actually like Lil Boosie? He kept it fucking real. Like people talk about keeping it real. Snoop Dogg, I feel like he caves. He goes with where the wind goes. Oh, it blows this way. It blows this way. I'm not gonna talk about that. I won't talk about that. He talks. Oh well, it's easy to hop on Gayle King right now, so I'm gonna hop on her and talk shit to her. Okay, whatever. But when it comes to real shit, like Dwayne, I think it was Dwayne Wade. I don't know. It was a famous black Negro basketball player. This dude said that he wanted his son to grow up how he wants to grow up. He's making his son transgender. His son says, "Oh, I'm gonna be a girl." And this boy, he comes out saying, puts it out to the public saying,
Tyson Fury.
"I'm gonna grow up transgender," right? And his son, so they're like, "Yeah, my son's transgender. He's gonna be a girl or whatever the fuck." And Boosie's like, "Hey man, your son's like 12 years old, dude. Don't cut off his fucking dick, man. If he wants to be gay, that's a different thing. But you're trying to say he's a transgender? He's too little to know what the fuck that is. Don't fucking do that shit." He spoke out about against it, you know? And this dude, Boosie, just got out of prison. And he goes, "Yeah, fucking..." He kept it real. He's like, "No, fuck that guy." And then he even comes out later after he made that video and he goes, "Don't cut his dick off, man. Don't cut his dick off." And he got a bunch of pressure saying, "You gotta take that back." Fucking like Jay-Z or I don't know who, fucking some famous other powerful fucking player in the rap game was like, "Dude, you gotta apologize to this basketball player on behalf of like the gay community and shit like that." He goes, "No." Nah, he goes, "No, fuck that shit." He's like, "No, man." And he even said it in the video. He was like, "Man, I lost fucking TV show. I was getting asked to do a TV show, music. People don't even want to talk to me anymore because I said he shouldn't cut his dick off because of the transgender community. And all I said was that boy shouldn't be cutting his dick off. He's too young to be noticing any of that shit." And I'm not gonna deny it. He says, "I lost money doing that, speaking out, but I'm not gonna back down. Fuck that."
Yeah, you gotta stand on top.
Yeah, he still sticks to his principles. And I was like, dude, that's respectable. Like, I don't give a fuck about what he says or anything else, but the fact that he stuck to his principles.
Have you seen that video to this day with Dontel Wilder? To this day.
Oh, Dante Wilder.
Yeah, that's why they made all those memes. Till this day.
Till this day.
Like, are you still on your mom's cell phone plan? Till this day.
Yeah.
Or some stupid shit. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's beautiful.
He goes, "Till this day," but like he tries to act hard, but it doesn't come off. Nobody's intimidated.
Oh yeah, no, there's some anger there, bro. There's some anger there.
He's angry.
Oh yeah.
But the reporter's like not intimidated. She's like,
"No, it's a him.
It's just
the black guy.
Whatever it is, it's just like that. Because Deontay just looks like he's about to cry.
Oh, he got crazy, bro. He takes his glasses off, bro. He looks at him with this fucking crazy fucking eye, bro. It's fucking. You spoke to Tom.
I know.
Tyson Fury to this day. No, not Tyson.
I know.
Oh, there you go. First one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna
Final
this
press
shit.
conference for Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I caught up with the champ, Deontay Wilder, right after the madness that took place on the stage during the face-off. Let's hear what the champ has to say.
What's up with his eyes? There's something up with his eyes, right? They're like too spread far apart or some shit.
He has bags. He does cocaine.
He does cocaine. He does it all.
Yes. You see some shit, bro.
But his eyes are like...
He's been to the pedophile island. He's seen some shit.
His eyes
bro.
are like spread apart, right?
Yeah,
Like his
he's
eyes...
seen-
I don't know. It feels like it looks weird with his eyes.
He's seen some shit.
Deontay, what happened on stage over there during the face-off?
I mean, it's just the energy. The energy is building up. All the talk is going to come to a ease. You know, it's over with.
Yeah,
It's just the energy. I'm tired of hearing this story about him promoting his mental illness, about turning up the bottle, about putting that sugar daddy and his sugar mama in his nose, you know, that sweet candy, or that white girl, whatever you want to call that powder. I'm tired of hearing talking about losing weight. Man, this is America, man. It goes on every day. I don't want no foreigner coming over here selling no story in the American public, suck into this because he has a British accent. Get the fuck out of here. Because if I was the one doing that, they'll call me a drug addict. They'll call me somebody that abused my body. They'll call me probably a terrorist. It's just a different. I come from a different.
Call me a terrorist.
I like that.
Why people like to laugh like that, bro?
What the fuck? I don't hear people laugh like that.
But it's time. Everything he says, it's gonna be. I'm gonna hold it against him. I can be the judge in the ring. Everybody that comes with him, they can't speak for him. They can talk that shit, but when they come in the ring, it's only me and him. He can have 4 trainers. I don't give a fuck who he got in his corner. He can have the best of the best trainers in the corner.
They tied this fight.
They can't fight for him. They can't teach him nothing that is gonna be able to prepare for me because I'm I'm one of a kind.
We be knocking you out, bro.
Tyson said he's not
I understand. Come on, man. Where we see who the last person you see him now?
He's successful. He knocks people out. Do you think he's doing this like as an act to act ghetto, to try to appeal to black people, saying I'm a real ass nigga?
Who knows, bro? I don't know.
Because it doesn't seem authentic to me. It feels fake. It feels like he's trying
He's
to
not talking
avoid-
about he's not talking about the black shit right now.
No, I know, but the way he talks, like, you know what I mean, like
You can't fake that. You can't fake that. True.
I don't know, man.
You can't
It just
fake that,
feels
bro.
fake. It just
Bro,
feels.
you can't fake that.
It feels like he's trying hard. You know what I mean?
He's on camera.
To try to do this shit.
Okay. All right then. So we don't believe him. What he says we don't believe. But what I say, you better take it. You better take it to the bank because I don't play around in this sport, man.
He's feeling himself, bro. It's
I
fight.
say what I say and I deliver it. And you gotta be careful of a man that's gonna tell you what he gonna do. He actually do it to you. And that's what I do. I'm a man of my word. Many times people have said what I can't do, what I'm not gonna do. But you don't have the power to prove that to me.
dizzy.
Oh,
But I have all the power to prove that. Not only do I can tell you, I'm gonna knock you out. But when it's time for it to happen, I show you what I'm all about.
Well, he had a lot of knockouts.
Spoiler alert, he does not knock him out.
No, he does not. He almost does, though.
He almost does.
Yeah, that fight?
Yeah, he knocks him down.
He gets up like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets up like he was a
It don't get no
possessed
beautiful
man.
than that. That a man can tell you what he gonna do, then do it. These fighters always worrying about how bigger they are than whatever. Who give a fuck? Who cares? I know if they know them, they know me. You know, and that's just bottom line. I don't care. You never heard me talk about how big I want to be or what. I give a fuck about that. I don't want to be big. I don't care who knows me. I like to be low key, down low. That's the way I roll. That way nobody won't understand or know what I have or possess. That way they won't have to be sitting back lurking and try to rob me because I pity the fool that does that. I have a lot of people around me, positive energy, positive speaking, positive believing. To that energy is broken. And then there's consequences behind their action. See, I don't care about all that. But what I do care about is protecting my family and providing for them. But what I'm gonna do? I got a beautiful life, man. I got a happy life. I'm a happy being.
Apparently.
Only time y'all see me in
We're
race is when I turn into the bronze bomber. But this is the week of the fight. This is the time for it to happen, to everything to come out.
Man.
I feel it, bro. You can't feel the power.
I just want to make a quick note. This dude's nose is straight black.
Oh, 100%.
And Robert explained it in the most perfect way ever.
What?
He said if God made a clay of a human being, right? And God smudged the nose, pushed it in of clay.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
I couldn't stop cracking the fuck up.
It's funny how you could tell
He
people.
just smudged the nose. He pushed the nose in for a black people. Actually, couldn't stop cracking up. And now all I see is fucking nose. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious.
Deontay, Radio Raheem. Listen, man, you said that your people have been fighting for 400 years.
Your people's too.
So I just want you to explain what you mean by that.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I talk about when I say these things. Your people too.
Explain it.
Everybody
knows what you're talking about.
Radio Raheem, I don't have to explain
Yeah,
what's
let
understood,
you know. He's black.
man. You know what I mean by that. You know what I said by that. I ain't gotta go farther. And if anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up the history. Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. Google what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Don't nobody
you know what I
believe in
dare you to
Google?
sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Ooh.
It's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Look at that look, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I paused it right there because of that look. That's a scary ass look, bro. Imagine some nigga looking at you. My bad. Some jogger looking at you like this. Ooh.
He has gauges.
Dude, this dude looks like a fucking monkey.
He has gauges. I didn't know that.
Doesn't he look like a monkey?
I don't think he looks like a monkey.
No? He kind of looks like a monkey. I don't know.
Looks like a
Maybe that's
family.
just-
He looks like a family member of mine.
Yeah?
All my family has their noses like that.
You got your nose like that too, huh?
A little bit, but
You got like your nose squished.
little. I got a button nose.
No, but this dude looks scary as fuck.
You have a hook nose.
I do. I got that Jewish nose, man.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Radio Raheem with Deontay Wilder.
Oh.
All right, man. That dude, crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
But he still got knocked out by a dude that was a junkie. He got knocked out by a fucking junkie, dude.
Wow. You know, sometimes you get knocked out by a junkie.
Oh, you're gonna drink a real beer now, huh? Am I the only one who drank your beer? Yeah. Man, I just want to say, like, you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm trying to do, like, clips. You know how I did, like, a short edit? And I uploaded, like, a funny clip or shit? That's what I'm trying to get most out of, like, a clip. You know how, like, Joe Rogan uploads a clip? And you're like, oh, I want to know more about this.
I want to know what brought on to this conversation.
Yeah.
I want to know what lead on to this conversation. I want to hear the rest of the conversation.
Yeah, so this might be a clip within its clip. How clips are created. Or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. Once I'm sober, I'll fucking figure it out. But I want to know what a clip... Like, clips is what got me into podcasts, you know? So-and-so talked about this. And I'm like, I kind of want to know about this.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't know shit about this.
I don't know shit about this. But so-and-so, someone's talking about this. I don't know who the fuck so-and-so is. But it's the subject.
But they seem like they know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
More than I do, at least.
Exactly. You know, and that's what I'm trying to get at right now. I'm just trying to get the clip. I'm trying to get the clip portion out of it. Yeah. And that's why I'm trying to, like, trying to talk, like, for instance, that Mike Tyson clip. I mean, that Mike Tyson thing we did. That's gonna be Mike Tyson fucking clip right there.
What Mike Tyson clip?
We talked about Mike Tyson.
About rape and shit.
Yeah, we talked about him.
Did we show any
raping
videos?
bitches. We didn't show videos.
No.
No.
Just talk.
Yeah, but we just talked and shit. But it was just
Did you hear that Jamie Foxx is playing on Mike Tyson in a Mike Tyson movie?
No.
What? Yeah, they're gonna make a Mike Tyson movie, and Jamie Foxx is gonna be Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
That's what the word on the street is.
I like Jamie Foxx.
He's a good person. He's a good actor. He's a good everything.
He's a good everything.
Yeah. Comedian, actor, singer. He does it all.
I think he had beef with a rapper.
What?
Yeah, he had beef with the rapper a long time ago, right? He got. They were playing a movie. Jamie Foxx. Right, you said Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx and somebody else was
The
like
guy that sings the song, blame it on the alcohol.
Ray J maybe? I think it was.
Ray J. They got that dick down fucking
Kim K.
Kim K.
Yeah. And you know what? I kind of respect. I respect.
Ray J after seeing his dick.
Yeah, that shit had a curve and everything, dude. It couldn't make the whole mile. No, that dude had a big dick.
Mm.
So that's why I hate Ray J.
Yeah, Ray J no good.
No good.
That's probably the best thing that happened to Kim Kardashian. She probably the one that released the fucking video.
No, they say her mother did.
Oh, somebody did.
Yeah, they said her mother fucking.
Dude, that whole family got super
It's
duper
fucked.
famous over sucking dick and taking it.
Yeah. No, the whole family is sad, you know? Like, I wouldn't be envious about that. Like, yeah, like, Kim Kardashian, she might be pretty, she might be beautiful,
You
whatever.
know, she was fucking Paris Hilton's assistant. She was a little bitch girl.
I know that she was, yeah.
But she went.
That's how she got famous, mostly.
No, she got famous because of the sex scandal.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying she got a little bit of fame, taste of fame because of Paris Hilton. She
learned from Paris Hilton's mistakes.
Yeah.
Because Paris Hilton is this fucking famous fucking girl, and she's fucking going around wearing ridiculous outfits. She likes to party, and then one day a sex tape came out, and it like ruined fucking Paris Hilton. She was like so upset about it. She stopped fucking.
You know,
making
it wasn't a
appearances.
sex tape. It was a video of her sucking dick.
Whatever it was, and she got all this attention, and Kim Kardashian fucking saw that and like, oh my god, you got so famous because you sucked dick. What if I sucked dick? And then she made a fucking video, and fucking she got super duper famous, and she's just holding on to that fame.
Yep.
Like her family success, even that girl that does the makeup, all their success stems from the moment that video came public and Kim Kardashian sucked that dick and took that dick.
Yep.
Because you wouldn't have no Kourtney Jenner or whatever the fuck her name is she's like a billionaire now, bro, because of her fucking makeup line. A billionaire. It all stems back to Kim Kardashian. Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
It all comes down to Kim Kardashian sucking that dick. None of that shit would have happened.
That's how Kylie Jenner became fucking. She became more richer than Travis Scott. Her baby daddy.
No, bro, this is the young one.
Yeah, that's her. From her, she became more richer than her baby daddy.
She doesn't have a kid, bro.
She does.
The super young one?
Yes.
She's not one of the sisters.
She's more richer than her, Kim Kardashian. Kylie Jenner is
The one that
had
did the makeup line.
Yeah.
She had a baby?
Yeah, with Travis Scott.
No, she's way young.
Travis Scott.
Oh, whatever.
Tiger was hitting it when she was like 16, 17.
Oh, no.
Yep. Travis Scott came into the picture. You know who Travis Scott is, right?
No.
The rapper.
I've heard his name.
Yeah. But she's more richer than him, more successful. That's kind of crazy. It's not weird.
Because bitches buy makeup from pretty bitches that had tons of surgery.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, you can look like me with this makeup. Bitch, you spend a small fortune on your face.
Mm-hmm.
We all saw pictures of you when you were a teenager.
Yeah, ugly as fuck.
Like, what's going on? Ugly
You
thick
look,
mother?
yeah.
Like, you straight up changed the way your face looks. And now you're selling makeup. Now you're selling makeup and telling me that I could look like you with this fucking makeup? Bitch, you can't even look like yourself with that makeup.
It's true.
You know what I mean? If you didn't have that surgery.
That is so fucking true, man.
Women are weird. Women are weird. They try to look like they have these models. You know what I mean? They have these idols, and they try to emulate these idols and shit, man. For what? You know, like, dude, I don't think guys do that. Maybe some guys like, oh, I want to be a bodybuilder.
And then they get entrapped in that mode where like, because I know that some bodybuilders, like you said, bodybuilders, there are guys. They get like it's almost like a mental illness.
It
they
is.
become like.
But all women
they
suffer
want to
from
become
it.
bodybuilders.
How many women have you met that don't like putting makeup on their face?
2. You know who?
Who?
My ex and my new girl.
They don't like putting makeup on their face?
They never put makeup.
Oh, well.
They're, I mean, that's just a lot of that. But that's a lot of girls now. But I try. You know what the sad part is? I encourage them like, hey, you should put makeup on. Not like every day.
Bitch, you looking ragged as fuck, man.
Bitch, you looking wrecked as fuck right now.
You look, you haven't slept for 14 days, man. Come with those
Yeah.
black fucking
Look at those bags, bitch.
meanwhile, you're fucking walking around in the same underwear for 4 days.
Yeah. Dude, I tell my pregnant fiance, I tell her like, you're gaining some weight. She's 3 months pregnant, right?
Yeah. I saw a little baby bump.
You saw a little baby
the
bump?
other day when we were in volleyball.
Yeah, you saw it a little bit?
A little baby bump. She has one, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
I tell her, like, you're gaining some weight. And she goes, to me, she's like, you're gaining weight.
You fat fuck.
You fat piece. But, like, it's so fucking, and I do it just to fuck with her. Because I am gaining weight, man. I'm fat as fuck. I look like I have an alien body.
Yeah.
You know, like the
Your
alien
body's
bodies.
giving out on you.
Dude, and
It's slowly like turning on you.
It
Like, what the
is,
fuck,
man.
bro? I thought we were in this together. Oh, you keep shoving fucking hot and spices in your body. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
True. Hot and spices and beer.
Yeah. And the beer's the one getting you, bro.
Yeah.
You like drinking.
I do.
I don't know why.
Same reason you like smoking weed.
I know.
But with her, dude, I'm just like, I fuck with her and I'm just like, yeah, you're gaining weight. She just looks at me, she's like, you're gaining weight. It's so funny though. No, but, you know, she's pregnant. She's a preggo.
When do you guys find out what's the sex of the baby?
I think
you guys should go crazy, bro. Just do crazy shit, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
like
do
what?
crazy shit.
Like what?
Not know until the baby's born.
Fuck no.
Nah, just go crazy, bro. Just say
No.
fuck it. I'll find out when the baby's born. Just say fuck
I
it.
can't do that, bro.
Why not, bro? Just do it, bro. Just say fuck it. No one's gonna know until the baby's born, and then that's when we're gonna know.
You know why I can't do that? Because I want to not have my hopes up for a boy and then feel disappointed for
You're
9 months and be like, oh, it's a girl. Not like if it's a girl, I love her. If it's a girl, then I'll be excited for other things. Oh, now it's always gonna have a baby sister, blah blah blah. You know all that stuff. It's fun.
Do you
It's
feel
fun.
bad that statistically your child's probably gonna go to jail?
No, because statistically, it's gonna get deported. No, but I don't think.
You having both a Mexican and a black kid?
Double minority.
No, gonna go to jail.
Triple minority. One minority is Mexican, the other is black, and the other is a mixed race minority. That's another type of minority. It's mixed race.
They don't belong anywhere.
They don't belong. Exactly. Hopefully, the only thing I hope is it's light skin.
Oh, I hope it's dark, bro.
Oh, no.
I hope he's dark.
Dark ass.
I hope he's like. Yeah. That's what I hope.
I hope
dark. Nigerian. Man, I want to be able to call a little dude like,
Oh,
yo,
Francis.
little Akon, come over here.
Little Akon.
Yo, little Akon, come over here, son.
No, dude, no. I want him to be light skinned, but even if it's
You want him to
like
look like a Mexican?
white. Look at my legs, dog.
Like a white person? Baby's
Look.
not, babe, dude, your kid's not going to be as light as you are. I'll tell you that shit right now.
No, it's not gonna be like this.
No,
It's gonna be like me right now.
No, bro. The baby's going to be darker than I am. Darker than me. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I do.
I think
so.
it's gonna be like this right here.
I think it'd be like my shoe color. Not quite black.
I think it's gonna be like, you see this piece of shit I stepped on?
It might be like that. It might be like the sole of your foot. That's probably how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Like a brown.
I guess we'll have to find out, right?
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's black, dude. It's gonna be black, like straight up black.
No, not straight up.
It's gonna hear me say nigger jogger all the fucking time.
Yeah, like my father was a racist.
Yeah, my father was so fucking.
He loved me. He loved me unconditionally, but he was racist.
He was racist. Yeah. I hope you know that, boy. Fuck, dude. Like,
Hey, are you gonna make your son get you stuff?
what do you mean?
Are you gonna put him to work? Would that be racist if you put him to work? If you're like, you have your house and you have your black son, you're like, hey, little Tyrone, better get your ass outside and fucking sweep the yard. Better get your ass outside and rake the yard. I ain't fucking playing with you, Tyrone.
That's gonna be some Mexican shit, bro.
Yeah, but would it be considered racist because you're ordering a black person around to do labor for you?
If you wanted to claim that, I'll beat his ass.
And if he
With
said,
the whip.
and if he said, Dad, I ain't clean shit. You're like, oh hell no, and then you spank him to make him clean this shit, bro. Is that racist?
Out of my book.
I
It wouldn't be racist until I had him working for like 10 years without pay. Then that'd be
You
racist.
can easily do that.
Yeah.
From the point the kid's 5 to the point the kid's 15.
Yeah.
That's
Without
10
pay?
years, no pay. Make him clean the yard every day with no pay.
Yeah. No, that kid's gonna learn real quick. He's gonna have to. I hope it's a boy so I can make him work. I'm gonna make him do boxing. I'm gonna put Zoe in Jiu-Jitsu, 10th Planet. 10th Planet, Eddie Bubbles gym in Tucson. I didn't know he had one here.
Yeah, he has one. He has them everywhere.
Yeah, and the ratings on Google are good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Is
So
Eddie
that's the only
Bravo-
reason.
Does
If
Eddie
they were
Bravo
shitty-
himself go?
Huh?
Does he visit the gyms himself?
Who knows? I just thinking 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu right here. Good ratings. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, go. And I'm like, I've heard of 10th Planet. Where?
You didn't remember?
I couldn't remember. I Googled 10th Planet. And then Eddie Bravo.
Why don't you put him in a classic one? Why don't you put him in a Hitson class? There's Histons. There's the other jiu-jitsu guy. God, what's the main family called? The
Gracie?
Yeah, there's Gracies. There's Hicksons here. I've seen a Hicksons and I've seen a Gracie.
I go by the ratings of Google and what the reviews, because like, yeah, it might be good here, but like it branched out here, but like sometimes,
You know, Hickson. You know who Hickson is, right?
I don't know.
He's the guy that doesn't have fingers.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't have fingers. He was born with fucked up hands. So one of his hands, he probably has like, I think he has like these 2 fingers or something like this, or maybe like
And they
these
all
fingers.
fucked up and shit.
Yeah. So he developed his jiu-jitsu because a lot of jiu-jitsu is grabbing and pulling and shit, right?
Right.
But he developed jiu-jitsu almost like a grappling thing. So instead of being able to grab you, because he can't, because his fingers are fucked up,
Yeah.
he grabs you, like he twists his arms around you and turns you and shit. It doesn't rely on the fingers themselves. You didn't know that? I would imagine you would have known all about that considering your condition, Chiquito. No?
No, I really didn't.
That's interesting. And if you see the guy, he does it interestingly. Like, well, you know, so does in a way, so does Eddie Bravo, because he does gi-less. So he doesn't have a gi, so it's
You
all.
see, I don't even know shit about jiu-jitsu, bro.
Oh well.
I don't even know what you just said, gi.
Gi is the outfit they wear. It's that karate suit outfit. So
Okay,
jiu-jitsu.
I didn't know that.
A lot of jiu-jitsu is based on grabbing the ki. So grabbing the shirt or grabbing the clothing, so they grab onto the person's karate suit.
Yeah.
And they push them on the floor, and then they use the suit to maneuver people, and they and they teach it like yeah, this is wearing a gi. In a real life scenario, most likely you're gonna be fighting somebody with clothing, so you
can grab
you could grab their clothing, and you're utilizing their clothes in a way to hurt them, right? But Eddie Bravo does it shirtless, so or like women with a training bra or whatever,
Right.
And because he's a pervert, he wants to fuck them, and he does it like this because he goes, you shouldn't be relying on somebody's shirt to be able to beat them. You should just be able to grab them and beat them, right? So there's 2 train of thoughts. Well, Hickson developed a way to do kind of like gi-less. He still does a gi, but he does a gi-less, but he doesn't rely on grabbing the stuff because his fucking fingers are so fucked up.
Right.
You know, it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't just grab him by the fucking pinky and expect the pinky to pull his ass. He'd break his fucking pinky or some shit like that.
No, well, it's
whatever the
it's
fucking
mostly,
one finger.
It's mostly clothes, bro. They're grabbing
Right.
clothes. You know. Yeah. So you're gonna put him on? They're gonna put Eddie Bravo. Then?
Yeah, I'm looking at Eddie Bravo's gym, 10th Planet, for Zoe, dude. Like, they're looking at classes for like, they said like we could probably put her in the 5-year class because that's the better class than smaller ones. The 5-year, like you gotta be 5 years older.
They're gonna be choking her out, bro.
They're gonna be choking her out. But my daughter's big, dude.
They're still gonna be choking her.
She's bigger than Jameson, bro. Like by the time he's,
have you seen Jameson's father?
Yeah, he's small. He's a small guy. So Jameson, like by nature, no diss to Justin.
Not only is he small.
No diss to Justin.
Not only is he small, but he's also skinny, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's small and skinny. It's weird. Like you would think he's small but stocky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, he might be.
No, fuck no, he's not.
He might get some fucking steroids and just be like, "What's up, nigga?" And just fuck us up.
What's up, my wetbacks?
Well, when Justin looks at this shit, it's like, hey, I heard what you fucking said, nigga, like 18 years ago.
He's out there push-ups like 2 years from now. Fuck him up.
He might be a fucking Henry Cejudo. By the way, this is how old this video is gonna be. Henry Cejudo is like the greatest of all time bantamweight, right? No, yeah, bantamweight. That's what it is.
He's a 2-division champion.
Yeah, dude.
Bantamweight and flyweight.
He's a small ass guy, but he's fucking big as fuck, like stocky. It's not even that he's like, I don't know, man.
And he's a gold medalist. He calls himself a triple C.
Triple C, triple champion.
But he retired. What do you think about that?
He's gonna return.
You think so?
He's gonna
Who's
return.
gonna fight?
Whoever the fuck they want him to, as long as that money's there. Dude, people are gonna want to see fucking Henry Cejudo after he beat Cruz, TJ. Probably gonna fight Cody next. Even though he lost. Aldo's still there.
Oh, I want to see an Aldo fight, man. Oh my god.
I know.
I want to see an Aldo fight so bad, bro.
Aldo needs to come back with his kicks, bro. Aldo was dangerous with his kicks, bro. Aldo was dangerous with his kicks.
He was saying 2020 was his retirement year. He was going to retire this year. And he's not going to fight after this year. I wanted him to go try for the championship.
Yeah.
Let's try. See what the fuck happens.
I think he won versus that dude. That I forgot his name.
A lot of people think.
He won.
Yeah, a lot of people think so.
I'm just saying, I want my kids to be in mixed martial arts. I'm gonna try to put Zoe in jiu-jitsu. It's not violent. It's not like boxing where you're gonna get her fucking head trauma. Even though I want her to spar in boxing, not really like it. I want her to practice like fucking pads and shit. I want her to practice hitting pads and shit. You know, in case she ever needs to fucking.
Jiu-jitsu, they slap, bro.
Yeah, I want to put her in jiu-jitsu first, and I want to train her in boxing, so that she can fucking hit pads and throw some fucking combos, jab, left, cross, you know, shit like that. I want her to learn, you know. I don't want her to be scared of getting in a fight. That might just be me, because of the way me and you grew up. I want her to fight. I think we think like that because we grew up fighting and shit like that, you know? Literally. Me and you literally grew up fighting.
Yeah.
It was part of our life.
But we're also boys, bro.
We're boys, but
I think a lot of boys fight, bro.
okay, but like think about Justin. Do you think he fights a lot? Probably not. Who knows if he probably has been in the fights, but I'm just saying
He probably has, man. I don't think I've ever met a man that's never been in a fight. You know? I would imagine every single guy has been in at least one fight.
even if he's lost.
Even if he's lost, he's been in a fight. Even if he was talking shit and he got his ass kicked. You know, he got in a fight. What is it about men fighting? We gotta settle our words with our fucking fists.
It's just a natural. It's natural.
And natural for humans who want to be physically violent towards other humans.
Yeah.
It's almost It's almost primal, right?
Yeah.
It's almost primal. It's like, you don't like what I'm saying? Huh? You.
You're gonna be disrespecting me like that?
I'm gonna fuck you up. You're gonna learn to respect me, because that's how my parents taught me. They fucked me up so I could respect them, and now I'm gonna fuck you up so you can respect me. That's very interesting.
No, I mean, I grew up with a single mom, you know, mostly, for the most part of my life.
You're telling me your sister didn't fuck you up? Then your sister's fucked you up?
Nope.
And then your sister laid a hand on you and fucked you up?
Nope. Never. But you know
No
who did?
authority figure fucked you up?
Nope. But you know who did? Friends. Well,
Friends fucked you up?
not really friends, actually. People from the neighborhood. And then later they became friends. But they fucked me up a lot. Growing up in the neighborhood, they said, dude, you had to fucking fight. There was no, you couldn't fucking fight. You ran away.
Either you're gonna get your ass kicked, or you're gonna, protect yourself.
Yeah. That was just the neighborhood we grew up in. And honestly, with daughters, you want to protect her. But, like, girls are getting crazy nowadays, dude. They're getting fucking crazy, bro.
You've been watching too many girl fights.
Dude, look.
No more girl fights, bro. It's already 3 hours, bro. It must be.
Yeah.
Now let's cut this shit, Chorito.
Let's cut it. But real quick. Well, let's end it on this note.
Alright, well, we're gonna watch 2 women fight. 2 ladies. 2 little girls.
I'm gonna ask you what you think about this.
Do they go to the
parent?
Do they go to the hair? Do they do some MMA, fucking Valentina Shevchenko bullshit and kick a bitch in the head?
No.
Imagine they kick a bitch in the head, Valentina Shevchenko. Imagine getting a girl fight with Valentina Shevchenko. Like, imagine Valentina Shevchenko's talking shit
To your daughter.
No, Valentina Shevchenko's talking shit and trying to suck your boyfriend's dick, bro. And you're like, nah, fuck that bitch. I ain't gonna let her get away with it. And you go up to that bitch, thinking you're gonna pull that bitch's hair and smack her in the face. Valentina Shevchenko just goes with that fucking side kick to the head.
There's 2 men fighting in the street in Tucson.
Oh yeah, it looks like Tucson.
A Mexican versus a white guy.
Look at that guy. That guy's fighting like a stupid ass. He's slapping.
Yeah.
The guy in the khaki shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put his hands out like he wanted to slap. What did he kick out of the way?
I don't know, some stupid shit. So that was in Tucson.
Let me see. It's only 25 seconds. Look at his hand. Look at the guy in the khaki shorts. Look at this guy in the khaki shorts. He puts his hands out like he did a slap. Look at that. Like that.
Oh, you got fucked up though.
Oh yeah, he got whacked. look at his hands. He has open hands. He has open hands.
He's probably like, oh, I took karate, dog.
What did he drop?
I don't fucking know. But he's probably like, oh, I took karate.
I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Never took him down. This one right here. Women fight now. I don't know why. Women are fucking trashy now, dude.
Women are fighting forever, bro.
Look at this bitch, bro. Skinny bitch versus a big bitch.
Oh, the one in the red?
Yup.
Who's the big chick? The one in the black? She's not that big.
She's bigger.
Ooh, damn girl.
She got some moves. The one in the red, she got some moves. She can watch some MMA. Eventually they got to the hair though, bro. Oh, she got on the ground and pounding that bitch.
Yeah, bitch, talking all that
Well, they got up. She should have mounted her. That's what she should have done. She should have mounted her ass.
This shit happened in Tucson.
Who's after you gonna be? Who's after you gonna be, bitch?
I want to see her do that leg kick, bro. I want to do a high leg kick, bro.
No high leg kick.
Wouldn't that be the shit, bro? High leg kick, bro. If you could do a high leg kick right there, that's the end of the fight, bro.
Yeah.
That's the end of the fight.
Like a professional kick?
No, man, that's the end of the fight. That's so crazy. They got no leg game. Take it down, bro. Do a sweep. She should have ended this fight, man. When she had her on the ground, she should have mounted her, and she should have ground and pounded her ass, bro.
She should have.
She would have got her by the fucking hair. Got her by the hair.
So check this out.
They cut. They took a little break, and now they're gonna fight again.
Yep. So check this out.
Ain't nobody scrapping nobody.
That dude right there?
That's that girl's dad?
That's her dad.
Okay.
How sad is that, bro?
You gotta step in because your daughter getting her ass kicked.
Your daughter, would you like, how sad is that you made your daughter fight? Like, that's some poor parenting, bro. Look at that dude, man. What a poor piece of shit, bro.
He can make the parent die. Fight right now?
He was like
He's
making
about
her
to?
fight. He's making her fight.
When? Right now?
Yeah.
He's gonna make her fight?
Yeah, he went up there recording her, dude. He was like, all right, well, you're gonna fight.
He just said ain't nobody trapping anybody right now.
Yeah, but look at this right here. That he's holding the camera.
Maybe he was recording the kids. Maybe he was recording the kids to see who was involved.
Yeah, but he recorded first. Like he was like, all right, cool.
I don't know. I didn't see his footage.
Bitch, who the fuck is trying to get involved with ugly ass niggas? Bitch, you do look like a fucking nigga.
They're all bitches, bro. They're all girls. Look, they're all girls, bro.
They're all little
They're
girls.
all girls. They're like, fuck that, puta. Oh man, that nigga's scared, bro. That nigga's scared. He's like, hey. That nigga's scared. That nigga got scared. He was backing up, bro. He's like, these bitches will fuck me up. I wonder why, fat bitch. Oh, you fat bitch. I wonder what provoked this type of behavior between these women.
From what they say is just talking shit on Facebook.
Oh man, you can't be talking shit on Facebook, people.
You can't.
No, you need a fake profile to do that shit.
Yeah. You can't be calling niggers and shit.
And then if you're gonna be using your real profile, do it a couple states away. Don't do it in the same city.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
But like, that's
hey,
crazy.
Drew, you got a fake
like,
profile on Facebook or not?
No.
Are you lying to me? No, you don't got a fake profile like Nubs on the like
Nubs on the ground.
Nubs underground or whatever. You just go around talking shit to people that you know in real life. Like you friend request your fucking boss, and you have a fake profile.
You
piece of shit, fat motherfucker. Who is this? You know who the fuck this is, you little bitch. Always walking around like you're fucking no shit. You little motherfucker. You little faggot ass bitch. You never make no fake accounts to talk shit to people.
Never.
You should. It's the best.
Yeah, do you do that shit?
No, never. but I'm sure it would feel really, really good to be able to make a fake profile on Facebook and just talk mad shit to fucking people that you know in real life.
Dude.
Just kind of shit that you wouldn't be able to say because of, reasons.
Yeah, no.
But just let them know that, you know what? They're pieces of shit.
No.
And somebody don't like
I'm too afraid of doing that because I feel like they would find out who it is.
How?
Like, that bitch.
How are they going to find out?
Take it easy on numbers. People who don't have fingertips.
How are they going to find out? How are they going to find out? If you make a fake profile and you friend request your fucking, your boss.
You know why I feel like that?
You're like a legend.
Because I made a fake profile when I was like 16, 17.
Uh-huh.
And I made it when I was in Job Corps. I was in school. It's called Job Corps. And I made a fake profile talking shit about every...
You have a tan line on your fucking forehead.
I know.
I know. It's ridiculous.
I know. But anyways, until it gets like this long, I'll stop wearing a hat. No, the reason is because I made a fake profile. And people found out. It was me.
Because you were talking.
Because you were telling people. I was talking so much shit, right? But not like this. Because it wasn't like a hateful talk shit. It was like, I'm going to make fun of you. You know how? I took a picture of you, like when you didn't notice I was taking a picture of you.
Oh no!
I go
with
my cell phone. I go, bloop, and I just
you were hitting too close to home, dude.
And I was like, all right, cool. And I took pictures of people that didn't even know me on Facebook, or that didn't really fucking know me at all. Because I went a little profile, took a picture of them, and my Facebook was like a look-alike Facebook, clowning on them. And people found out somehow. So, like, only one person really found out. But everybody was on suspicion. They were pointing fingers to everybody else. But someone pointed a finger at me. And somebody else pointed a finger at me. I'm like, nah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
And you abandoned ship?
And I abandoned ship to the point where I was like, hey, blah, blah, blah.
I am definitely not Chewy.
I am not.
Jesus Damien. You sons of bitches. Dude. Don't blame him for anything. He's totally innocent.
He has a big cock. Oh, it's definitely Jesus. Yeah, dude, and it fucking and I got scared, and I got so scared that I posted a status where I said, "Here's my email address, and here's my Facebook password." So whoever the fuck. So once I posted that, somebody got it to log into my account.
The fake one you had.
Yeah, the secondary one. The one the main profile one that was clowning all these people in Job Corps. That it became to the point where like
it was
somebody else got it,
and then
they started talking shit. saying, and I don't know who it was. And they
So
started saying,
did they lock the account for themselves?
Yeah, they changed the password.
And they went rogue.
It went rogue, and they died from there.
And you never found out who that person was?
No, and people were like telling me, dude, I
think I know who it is.
I think I know who it is, and blah, blah, blah. But it died off on me.
The first one or the second one?
Yeah.
Who knows? That's so funny. All right, Chewy, let's cut this shit, bro.
All right, no, but we're gonna cut it.
More shit. It's like 3 hours long, bro. It's a long podcast, and I believe it's long enough.
And it is, but
what are those fucking ladies' naked pictures? Do you jack off to naked drawings of women?
Never done.
Look at why the fuck are they on your screen?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a history search. I don't know what's going on. It's an autofill.
It is, man. And you know what? But it's scary, bro. Like that's why I'm scared. I'm afraid to like even get close to.
Is that account still active?
No, it's not active anymore.
But can you still look at it on Facebook?
Yeah. I'm trying to look it up right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was so crazy, bro. Like. And I'm trying to look it up right now.
Why don't you look up the name of the account?
I am.
You don't remember the name?
It was like 5 years ago, so I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about who finds out right now. And here it is. All right.
Joe Romero?
Yeah, that was one of our counselors, and I impersonated him. And
this was the last thing, 2017.
January. I'm going back to school, and somebody retweeted that. This is not me.
Uh-huh.
I'm going back to school, blah blah blah. Somebody took over it. Happy birthday. Someone posted happy birthday. Like this is other people right now. So this is right after like 2013. Someone's like, sorry folks for all the people. I'll be closing this church, but recipes to all the photos you want starting January 1st. I will delete this page. The Dirty Fred G. So this is the person who hostile takeover win. This is somebody who already took over the page. I don't know who the fuck it was. And a lot of people like. Alright, so we said this dude looked like Justin Bieber. Blah blah blah, whatever.
How you get that stupid picture from his Facebook?
From his Facebook, but most of them were like, that wasn't me. That wasn't me who did that. This one was Luke. I look like a dirty. I look like a dirty hillbilly. It did look like, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So what I tried doing was deleting the background, and I got his photo. You see that? So that's what I would do. People would laugh at it. Akon, there's a black guy that looked like Akon. This black ass fuck, so we called him Akon.
No, Akon, that's your son's name.
Yeah. There's a native drawing there at the there was famous native drawing, and they looked like this. So I compared him to a native that went to school. That was pretty funny. The Riddler, he looked like he had a Batman thing, and he looked like the Riddler. He was gay. He had mental issues too. Michael Myers.
Nothing.
This dude looked like Michael Myers a little bit. No. In the newer movies, so he had long hair.
Oh, whatever. That's a fail.
This dude had a long ass neck. I took a photo of him. Fucking long. Kim Possible. He looked like a little rat or some shit like that, like a little Kim Possible thing. We said this dude looked like SPM.
Listen to it.
I tried to get a better photo, but I couldn't.
That's funny. Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. This is one of our teachers right here. This is that dude, that black dude that played in the Green Mile.
So how do you promote this page?
I did it. I just added a bunch of people. Lil Wayne, a girl.
So you friend requested people that you know went to that school.
Yeah.
And then they accepted it, and I'm like, what the fuck is it? Oh shit!
Yeah.
These are people that I know.
Yeah. who said she looked like Lil Wayne. She kind of does.
What the fuck does she have in her head?
That's sophomore. Oh, I don't fucking know. Some bullshit. She black. I don't know why, but my buddy posted this. He said he looked like Kendrick, but he does not look like Kendrick Lamar. MGK.
Back in the day, you were on MGK's
Machine.
nuts. What date is this?
This was back
You're
in
in MCK's nuts.
2013.
Back in the day, you were on his nuts, bro.
Yep.
Back in the day, 2013. Wow.
Does he kind of look like MGK?
Wow, Chewy.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I knew about MGK
That's
since like
wild.
before that, dude.
That's wow. I didn't know this guy existed.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
Well,
a
we
little
said this
bit.
guy looked like Adam
A little
Sandler.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Look, Adam Sandler right there. Follow page for more lookalikes. It was crazy back then, you know. Like, this is how we like. It was a lot of people like a lot of people actually like were like, oh, who the fuck is behind the page? They were trying so hard to find out who the fuck this person was, you know, and they couldn't find out who it was, and it was just, and that's why
It was a mystery. Were you jacking off, and every time you thought about it, you're like, yeah, you're never gonna find me.
Yeah, dude. It was crazy, bro. Like, it was crazy times. So yeah, I was behind it, you know. A lot of people like more than they're like, oh, look at this shit. It was so fucking funny, man. It was something I created out of fucking fear. Like 87 people.
What was the last thing posted?
This right here.
The Justin Bieber one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Nothing's posted since then?
no, I guess
Oh,
it stopped.
It died back in 2013.
Joe Romano, I posted a little bit on him. I posted like, oh, this was just a like stupid video. They when the condom challenge.
Oh, you saw this?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Man, this shit was loud as fuck. But you see, like, you snort a condom up your
I
nose.
see that. I saw that. I saw exactly what happened.
Yeah, you snort a condom up your nose, and it goes.
Alright,
ASAP Rocky right here.
Don't give a fuck about this guy.
You see
I
that? shit?
want to take a piss, bro.
But yeah, it was all fun and games and shit. Like, people were commenting. It was fun and games. This dude right here, this dude,
Kind of a little.
I know,
bit,
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, growing beard, and he's the same motherfucker.
Well, this dude died recently.
Oh, why?
Andrew Ruiz. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
like
a heart attack because he's
yeah,
fat as fuck.
because he's fat.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know, but he was a cool guy. I liked him, but he died.
He shouldn't have ate so much.
You probably shouldn't have.
Alright, well.
Then look at this.
That's stupid.
I know, we're stupid as kids, bro. Like, but yeah, that was something in the past. If you guys want to say it, you want to say peace out.
Okay, I'll see you sexy motherfuckers
Say
later.
sexy motherfuckers later, man.